بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Alhamdulillah والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد, once again, everybody, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa
Ahmed Maryam, how
barakatuh.
are you guys doing?
Alhamdulillah.
A little burnt out from the homework situation there. Was
No.
it hard?
No?
It was not that hard?
No, not really.
We did a lot of it in class. You just had the
Yeah.
last couple of columns,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, we have
A bunch of you sent in questions. Jawad, now you've joined us also. Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum, Jawad.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Hey, Jawad, I forwarded you a bunch of emails. Some of them I answered, and the ones I didn't, I thought that we should discuss together in class from the stuff that we've done last few days. And I'm still working on trying to get, maybe in one of the breaks, I'll try and set it up. I wanted to maybe use my Windows Surface to draw something for you guys and have you draw it along with me. We'll see if we can do that after the break, inshallah. But for now, I'd like you to read some of those questions to me and let's discuss them together in class, the ones that you guys asked. Do you guys have any questions from any of the homework? You guys are like, you just figure that you understand everything and you don't ever have any.
No.
Okay. So, but yeah, so I'll take questions from you guys now, and especially those that came in by email. Let's see. Is there an error in the Bayyinah live session? That's a question. Is there? Is the live session working?
It is not.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can fix that.
Oh, somebody put like a list of emails or
It
questions.
says that it's streaming.
Whenever I click play, it's giving an error.
Is it not working on YouTube?
I'm checking now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's working on YouTube.
Okay, let me try it again. Give me a second. This is day 6, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
2, 6.
We're almost a month into this.
Yeah, you are.
14 days left. Well, 14 days of this, but
I think I did something wrong. I know what I did wrong. Okay.
oh,
The live stream should be up now. See if that worked. Jawad, can you test that for me?
Yep.
We're good?
It's working.
Okay, very good. So, Jawad, can you open up those emails that you guys sent in and let's have a look at that?
Yeah, I got it open.
Okay, read one to me.
All right. We learned about 4 reasons for making it ism light. Wouldn't Mawsuf Sifa be a 5th reason?
We learned 4 reasons to make an ism light. So normally words should be heavy and you got to have a good reason to make them light. There are 4 reasons in Arabic, right? And somebody asked, isn't Mawsuf Sifa a reason? And a bunch of people asked a maghanimu kathiratan question. Let's see which number that is in the homework. Can you find it? Jawad, see if you can find it. I think we did maghanimu kathiratan. Was it on page 26?
Yes, page 26, last one.
Bottom one, yeah. So the page 26, the last question is maghanimu kathiratun, right?
yeah.
Yeah, kathiratun. So as I explained that, I think that question and some other questions will be answered also. So the thing that I want to remind you is there are 4 properties which are status. Status could be what? Rafa, nasab, jar, right? So that's 1. What's another property? What's the next property? Number,
Number, gender.
right? Number will be singular
Singular.
or 1, pair, or plural.
yeah.
Some kind of plural, but still
Yeah.
1 singular, pair, plural. Those are the options. Then gender is going to be what?
Gender,
Masculine or feminine. And then type is going to be what? Common or proper. Those are the 4 properties, okay? Now with status, there's an extra property. There's an extra property, light versus heavy. When we match 4 properties, nouns and adjectives match 4 properties, we match this one, this one, this one, and this one,
Mm-hmm.
light and heavy, we don't care.
Yeah.
If light and heavy didn't match, that's okay.
Yeah.
That happens all the time. It's completely fine. Okay. So they don't both have to be heavy, but they do have to have the other four properties the same.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not a main property. That's a secondary property. And that's not something that has to match. So now
Yeah.
go back to the Arabic example at the bottom. مغانم كثيرة.
Yeah.
This one word is light, the other one's heavy, but that's okay.
Yeah.
You can't look at that and say, oh, that's why they're not noun adjective. No, they still are noun adjective. That's completely fine. Okay. Now let's look at the meaning. Let's go there first. What does the meaning say?
Abundant gains.
Abundant, which
Gains.
means
A lot.
lots of or many, let's just say many
Many gains.
gains. Okay.
Yeah.
No, not those kinds of gains. Not muscle gains. These are gains from the battlefield. Like Maghanim is like when the enemy runs
Mhm.
and they drop their sword and go, "Ah!" So you get their sword and they can't run fast enough, so they drop their armor.
The treasure.
The spoils of war.
Yes. Was
Yeah, or the war booty or the spoils of war. Those are the
Yeah.
words that are used for it. So yeah, that's what the gain
Mhm.
here means.
Yeah.
Ghanima was also used in Arabic for when somebody's traveling and they kind of stumble upon something like, oh, what is this? You know, like
Yeah.
somebody nowadays might find like
Money.
some money or something on the
Yeah.
floor, or back in the day they'd like find a pouch of gold or something somebody dropped from their camel and they're like, ah, because they didn't realize it and it just fell off their bag. People drop their cell phones nowadays and forget
Yeah.
about it, right? And somebody else picks it up and now they have a fake family. It's like things like that, right?
Yeah.
So those are maghanim. Now, many gains in English, forget the Arabic for a moment. Many gains, many is describing gains, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
So this is noun adjective.
Yeah.
Now, the word gains, remember it's reversed.
Yeah.
So in English, the adjective comes first, the
Yeah.
noun comes second. So
Mhm.
actually, many is the sifa
Yeah.
and gains is the mawsuf,
Yeah.
right? Which means that many is kathira. Because what was first here will be second here,
Here. Oh, okay.
right? It's
Mhm.
flipped.
Yeah.
And then what was second here
Mm-hmm.
will be first here,
Yeah.
right? So
Mhm.
it goes in reverse order. That's how you can tell which word is which. Like if you're trying to figure out the vocabulary and how the meaning works with nouns, adjectives, that's how it works most of the time,
Yeah.
right? So you just flip it. Now that's pretty cool to know. Now the thing is, the word gains is plural,
Yeah. Plural by
right?
meaning.
Plural by meaning.
Mhm.
So go back to something I taught you about plural by meaning.
Oh, plural by meaning. If it is plural by meaning, it doesn't have a combination. It has to be a broken plural, and therefore it is one feminine.
Right.
Mhm.
Plural by meaning doesn't have a combination.
Yeah.
That means we have to think it's a broken plural. Gains is obviously not a person,
Yeah.
so it has to be a non-human broken plural,
Yeah.
which means we think that it's what?
One
feminine. Which is why, now listen to this part carefully, which is why the adjective is going to pretend
Mhm.
that it's describing one feminine.
Yeah.
And that's why kathiratun has a tun, one feminine.
Yeah.
And that's why this is still a match. You can say, well, Ustaz, this is plural and this is not. Yes, but they want you to pretend this is singular feminine, remember? We're not talking about meaning now, we're talking about grammar. So in grammar, a broken plural will always have a singular feminine adjective. So let's write that actually on page 26. A broken plural will have a 1F adjective. That's good. So that's a shortcut answer. A broken plural will have a one feminine adjective. I think there was another email about maghanima that answers that too, right?
I'm looking for it now.
Shireen wrote question mark, microphone, question mark, microphone, question mark, microphone, question mark. Ustad, please, this is, explain this. In ibadallah al-mukhlasin, is ibadallah is idafa ila al-mukhlasin is sifa when there's, then what is the mawsuf? The whole idafa for just the word ibad. Please also explain idafa and mawsuf sifa in page 19 and 20 of Surah Takwir. Okay, so I want the students to tell me what's wrong with that question.
It's too advanced.
Get more specific.
It has it's too wordy. It's too advanced for our level right now. We are just baby steps. Your adult steps you're walking into.
I
an
want
office.
something else. You're right, but I want something more specific as to why that's not a good question yet. It's a great question, but not a good question yet. Why not? What did this student do wrong?
Oh, he messaged you.
Oh, no, they can message me.
No,
That's fine.
they're supposed to email you.
No, they can email me. That's fine too. They can comment here. That's fine
Oh,
too.
okay.
I love your questions, but I want you to accept me. If you have dared to do so, you have to accept me as your teacher, which means I have to set some guidelines and you have to follow them. What is the guideline that I set for you? I want to know. I want some student to tell me. What is the guideline that I set for you? Yes, opening Quran now.
No good.
You're opening Quran and you're saying, you didn't cover this yet, but I read this in the Quran. Now explain it to me.
Mm.
Right?
Yeah.
That means now I would teach what you want me to. But let me tell you, I'm a dictator. I'm going to teach you what I want to teach you. And I will get to that when it's the right time. Now, individually, if you send me an email privately, arabic@bayyinah.com, and you say, this is my question. I know it's advanced for the rest of them, but I'd like to know. I will tell you. But if in class you say, please, please, please answer this one, no, because that answer will benefit you and it will murder everybody else. Okay. So yeah, there are some things that I'm skipping on purpose. This is one of those things. Not to put any student down. I love your questions. I do. But I also want the class to move as close together as possible.
Yeah.
Right. So we're going to talk about that, how mudaf and mudaf ilayh and adjectives work together, but not yet. But there's so much practice for that coming. It's going to come out your nose. Okay. So there was another. Go ahead. You see another email?
Yes. So when we're talking about mudaf and mudaf ilayh, there's some confusion over. So the mudaf takes its properness from the mudaf ilayh, but then the entire idafa takes its properties from the mudaf. That concept is kind of confusing.
Okay. So the question is, when I say Rabbil Alameen, let me show you something in the script. I didn't change the font. You notice that the E is on top, but I still read it Rabbil Alameen?
Yeah.
That's crazy, because when it's on top, you're supposed to say Rabba, right? But if it's under the Shadda, it's still E.
Oh, okay.
So some ways of writing Arabic is like that. It's a little bit crazy, but it still works. But we'll go back to the more normal script. Okay. Rabbil Alameen, Rabbi is light, does not have al.
Yeah. So.
Look, the text matches my shirt. Okay, and your shirt. Okay. Rabbi is light, no al, and al alamina has ina, which could be nasab or jar, which means this would be mudaf and mudaf ilayh. Now the question to the student is, what are the 4 properties of Rabbi? Let's go to that. Okay, what are the 4 properties of Rabbi?
Rabbi, the word jar, yes.
Sure.
It's jar 1.
Yes.
Masculine.
Yes.
Masculine and proper.
Why proper?
Because it's the name of some.
That's not why it's proper.
Oh.
You're forgetting something. That's okay to forget. My job is to remind. Let's see if any students can remember. Why is Rabbi proper is the correct answer, but why? Proper is the right answer, but why? Ah, yes. The number and gender and type. The number, gender, and status come from the mudaf.
Oh.
The type comes from the mudaf ilayh. Very good. When the mudaf ilayh is proper, then the mudaf is proper.
Yeah.
That's what, right? So that's why it's proper. Now, these 4 qualities are the qualities or properties of the word Rabbi. But I also said before that these also represent the entire thing.
Yeah.
So what I want you to do now, because now you've all grown up, is I want you to think of this. You know, sometimes in Arabic, like Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen Ar-Rahmani Ar-Rahimi Maliki Yawmi Ad-Dini, right? What I want you to learn to do is the word lillahi. So I can't separate it like that. So li, I'll write it again. Okay. So I'm separating li and Allahi. Allahi is one word, one concept. Rabbi Al-Alamina is one concept.
Yeah.
Ar-Rahmani is one concept. Ar-Rahimi is one concept. And Maliki Yawmiddini altogether is one concept. Okay, now let's look at it again. What you need to learn to develop an eye for is an ism. If it's not a mudaf, you can look at it by itself.
Okay.
But when it's a mudaf ilayh, you have to look at it all together.
Okay.
Basically, what it means in common sense. If once you understand this in common sense, not in grammar, this will make total sense. Allah has descriptions in this ayah, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Allah is Ar-Rahman, understandable.
Yes.
Allah is Ar-Rahim, understandable. Extremely loving and caring, the always loving and caring,
Yeah.
understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Allah's description is not that He is the master.
Yeah.
That's not His description here. Allah the master. What's the actual description? That He's master of all nations and all peoples. Al-Alameen. It's more specific than just master. If somebody described me as Husna's father,
Okay.
right? If you describe me as Husna's father, then my description as Husna's is not just father. That's not how you describe me. Oh, he's father.
Yeah.
No, he's Husna's father.
Yeah.
In other words, sometimes an adjective or a discussion is not just about the mudaf. Common sense says you want a person to think about the mudaf and mudaf ilayh together. Husna's father is actually father of Husna. It's one concept.
Yeah.
So when things are a mudaf ilayh, they become kind of like one concept.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
If I said, for example, in a sentence, I ate your food,
Yeah.
it's totally different from saying I ate food.
Yeah.
The concept that I was getting across is
You ate
I robbed
mine.
you of your pizza, right?
Yeah.
I ate your food.
Yeah.
Okay. Same way, Allah's description is not that He's the owner
Mm-hmm.
or master. He's the owner of the day of judgment. If you say Allah is the owner, what could come in somebody's mind?
House.
Allah is the owner of the skies. Allah is the owner of the earth. Allah is the owner of human beings. Allah is the owner of all things. Allah is the owner of the angels. Allah is the owner of all things that can be owned.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't necessarily get as specific as the owner of the day of judgment, right?
Yeah.
So the thing is that when you have a mudaf ilayh, from a larger language point of view, it's kind of like your mind naturally puts a parentheses around it.
Yeah.
Naturally, even without knowing Arabic grammar. You didn't know that, but now you know that there's actually a parentheses in your brain already there. What the Arab grammarian is saying is, if you're going to put a parentheses around this, well, here you put a parentheses around one word.
Yeah.
Here you put it around another one word. Here you put it around another one word.
Yeah.
But here you put it around three words.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's as if your brain wants to think of these three words in this case, or these
Yeah.
two words in this case, as if they are one.
Oh, okay.
Even though we know that when you dig deeper, there are two.
Two.
So think of it this way. The word Rabb has four properties,
Mhm.
jar, one, and P.
Yeah.
The word Al-Alameen has different four properties. It's jar, plural, masculine, proper.
Yeah.
It's not one, it's three.
Yeah.
But if you put a parentheses around the whole thing, then you go back to jar 1 MP, because your brain says you weren't talking about the worlds, you're still talking about the master. You were just being more specific about the master
Yeah.
and saying he's master of the worlds, right? That's why I said the mudaf, the four properties of the mudaf, represents the entire thing.
Yeah.
Is that concept clear to everybody? That's a really helpful concept in your processing of language. Okay? Just let me know that idea is clear to everybody.
So,
Okay, at least Sana says yes.
so how would we
Woo!
know, like, how to,
Saada says yes. Clear. Excellent.
so
Excellent.
how would we know, like, where to put the parentheses?
Excellent. Whenever you see a mudaf ilayh, put a parentheses around it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Oh.
Now, somebody could say, well, Ustad, this is mawsuf sifa and you didn't put parentheses. Yeah, because they're one word by itself.
Oh, okay.
A word by itself, your brain says, hey, that's a whole thing by itself,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
But, you know, in Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, bi ismi Allahi ar-Rahmani ar-Rahimi.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
B,
Word by itself.
well, is a harf of jar, right?
Yeah.
So it has to be connected to ismi,
Yeah.
right? They're inseparable.
Yeah.
And ismi is connected with the word
Allah.
Allahi. So it's okay to put a parenthesis here in Bismillahi.
Oh, okay.
Because actually what you're talking about is the name of
Allah.
Allah. But then there's a new set of connections. If I had the ability to draw arrows, the word Allah is connected to Ar-Rahman and is connected to Ar-Rahim. But idafas you can think of as one.
Okay.
You can start, fusing them together. Inshallah, we'll see more and more of that as time progresses. All right. Any other questions outstanding?
Yes. When we're
Go ahead.
looking at the example of sururun marfu'atun, we said for most of sifa, all four properties have to match. Beds is plural. How is marfu'atun matching?
Okay. Sururun marfu'atun. The question is all properties match, then
Yeah.
beds is masculine, they said?
They said beds is plural. How
Hmm.
come elevated isn't plural?
Beds is plural. And let's translate it here so you guys can see it. Even though it's in your notes there
Yeah.
it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Yeah, it's
Right?
the fifth one. Yes.
elevated beds.
Yeah.
Now, elevated beds, how are beds being described in English? Elevated. Elevated means they're high mattresses.
Yeah.
Like you got to really jump on there to get on
Mhm.
there,
You gotta use a ladder.
right? That'd be scary. You ever fall off a bed?
Yeah.
Ooh. Walid fell off a bed once and like broke his or dislocated his shoulder.
How do you?
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fell off a bed and I had to take him to the ER. And, and he's like, feels better.
I fell off a bed, like our bunk bed. Me and myself used to share bunk bed.
Bunk bed.
Yeah.
Don't they have those fences and electrical?
Yeah, but like I'm a kid, so I jumped off of it.
You didn't fall off a bed. You jumped off a bed.
Yeah.
There's a technical
And I
difference.
also did it at one of our friends' house, and
Okay.
I got hurt, like face planted.
Never letting you on a bunk bed. Okay.
Okay.
So anyway, elevated beds. How are beds being described?
Bed, plural.
Mm-mm.
Oh no, elevated.
Elevated.
Yeah.
So elevated would be the sifa,
Sifa, and then
and beds would be the
Mawsuf.
mawsuf. When you switch to the Arabic, it's flipped, right? So elevated must be marfu'a.
Marfu'a.
And beds must, let's change the color for beds. Then beds must be sururun.
Yeah.
Because it flips,
Mhm.
right? Now, our fellow student asked, sururun is plural.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
but plural by
Meaning.
meaning.
Yeah.
And when it's plural by meaning,
And it doesn't have a combination.
and Mariam's going to tell me, and it doesn't have a combination.
Then it's a broken plural.
And is it human? Is beds human?
No, it's not.
No,
So it's one F.
it's one F. Therefore, anybody trying to describe beds is going to have to be forced to pretend they're describing one F.
Yeah.
And therefore, because they have to match that pretend one F, they're going to have to be
Yeah.
one F. And that's why this is singular feminine.
Yeah.
Got it?
Mhm.
Okay. This is the same as maghanimu kathiratun.
Mhm.
And what did you write down as a rule? Whenever you have a broken plural, it will have what kind of adjective?
One.
One F. A non-human broken plural will have a one F
Yeah.
adjective. And that's what happened here.
Mhm.
Okay. There's lots of that in the Quran. Okay. Questions?
Yes. If we're looking at, for example, rusulun here,
Why'd you highlight
does that mean the adjective could be both one F or plural masculine?
Yes, yes, yes. Great question. Let's do that. Rusulun. Let's say okay. Rusulun means messengers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say honored
Yeah.
messengers.
Honored message.
Honored messengers.
Yeah.
Now, if honored is the adjective, that would be the sifa,
Yeah.
and messengers would be the
Mawsuf.
mawsuf, right?
Mm-hmm.
In English, wouldn't it be flipped?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Messenger.
So messengers would be rusul,
Mawsuf.
and mukarramatun would be honored.
Yeah.
And here messengers would be rusul, and mukarramatun would be honored. We flip it, right?
Yeah.
So that much is clear.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Now, let's go again. Messengers are plural by what?
By meaning.
By meaning.
Yeah.
When a word is plural by meaning,
Doesn't have an ending combination.
doesn't have a combination,
It's a broken plural.
It's a broken plural. Then you have to decide if it's human or
Non-human.
non-human.
It
Is it?
human. Yes.
What's
So-
when you have a human broken plural, you
Mhm.
get two answers.
You get one F, and then you get reality. So you'll get
Right.
3. No,
Yeah.
you'll get masculine 3.
Excellent. Mukarramatun is one F,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yes.
That's one of the answers.
Yeah.
I matched it by matching it to the idea of one F.
Yeah.
But I wrote mukarramuna. Una is 3 masculine.
Yeah.
So I matched it to reality.
Mhm.
These are both correct answers.
Oh, okay.
These are both correct answers.
Yeah.
Why? Because when you have a human broken plural,
Mhm.
you get both.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. Like the Quran uses, this is a good example. Let me pull it up. What app do you use for Quran? I want to be Islamic like you. I want to use the Islamic app of Namali Khan because it's more Islamic that way. No, it's not.
What app do you use?
I'll never tell you.
Okay.
No, I will. I'll show you guys. Okay. 172 of An-Nisa. Okay, let's pull that up. I'm loving your questions, guys. I'm really loving your questions. Your confusions are glorious. They're so good because once you get those things answered,
Mhm.
it starts untying
Yeah.
knots in your brain. You're like,
Mhm.
oh.
Kind of banana.
And it's not answering one question, it's answering 50 other instances of the same idea,
Yeah.
right? So you're really like unraveling a lot right now. An-Nisa, it said,
Mhm.
and then 172, I think I said.
Yeah. 172.
It's all the way towards the end. Okay. Yeah, that's the لن يستنكف المسيح أن يكون عبدا لله ولا الملائكة المقربون ومن يستنكف عن عبادته ويستكبر فسيحشرهم إليه جميعا. Okay. الملائكة
Mhm.
المقربون. How do I translate المقربون?
What does it mean?
Well, it's a loaded word in English, but
Oh.
the angels brought close,
You said
or the
bra.
angels kept close.
Oh, okay. Good point.
Okay.
Yes.
Which, I mean, I wouldn't say the kept close angels because that sounds weird.
Yeah.
So tell me how I'm describing the angels this time.
Kept close.
So the angels are the noun, the mawsuf or the sifa.
The mawsuf.
Yeah, and the kept close is the
Sifa.
sifa. But usually in English, I put the mawsuf second,
Yeah.
right? But sometimes it just makes better sense to do it like this, right? So this is one of those cases. The angels kept close. So the angels would be al-malaika,
Uh-huh.
right? And al-muqarrabun would be the kept
Yeah,
close,
Yeah.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
Or brought close. All right. Now, al-malaika is plural by meaning.
Yes.
We're good on that?
Yes.
Okay. Because it's plural by meaning and it doesn't have a combination,
Mm-hmm.
that means
It's a broken plural,
it is a broken plural.
so therefore you get one F.
Therefore, you get one F.
F.
Or
You get reality.
you get reality,
3M.
which is why the adjective in this case Allah chose is 3M. Una, ina, ina.
Ina.
Una. Now look at the match. Let's try to match the 4 properties. I don't know why my phone is on. Okay. Al-malaikatu
Al-malaikatu
is Rafa,
Rafa.
right? Everybody agrees it's
Mhm.
Rafa.
It's thrown.
Now we're going with reality, so we'll say 3M,
Yes, and then
right? Plural masculine.
Mhm.
And proper or common?
Proper.
Proper. Al-muqarrabuna is also Rafa, but it's Rafa because it's a combination una, ina, ina.
Yeah.
It comes from the plural masculine column, so it's 3M.
And
It's also proper because it has al.
Yeah.
This is why you're awesome at Arabic now, because you can see this guy ends with atta marbuta, which, you know, newbies, scrubs who don't know how to dribble,
Yeah.
they're like, oh, I see it there, it must be feminine. And you're like, this is a broken plural non-human, and therefore it can be treated 3M.
Yeah.
And that's why
Right.
una is the adjective. That's not feminine at all. But I thought every time you see a hijab, it's feminine. No, it's not. It's not, because you're not deep enough yet.
You're not deep in water.
Aqim as-salat. Now your understanding of how words come together is not shallow anymore. Language isn't black and white. Language is richer than that. And now you're starting to see some of the richness of the Arabic language. Al-malaikatu, al-muqarrabuna, they're not rhymey.
Yeah.
They're not like qawlan thaqilan.
Yeah.
They're not like that, but they are still noun and adjective.
Yeah.
Okay. So this in this ayah, in this example, Allah chose the reality
Yeah.
to be the adjective. Okay. Other questions?
Buta.
We still have questions on this. Like for example, why is one used over the other, or what's the difference in translation?
I want to tell you, I really want to tell you, but I want you to burn a little bit. So I'm not going to tell you yet. And then, inshallah, we're going to actually study it. We're going to study why is one used, when does Allah use one, and when does Allah use the other. There's a book. I have 4 copies of it. That's how much I like this book. التعبير القرآني لكلمات القرآن. التعبير القرآني الدكتور فاضل صالح السامرائي. This book is just about words used in the Quran and expressions used in the Quran. There's another book. Oh my God, this author. This entire shelf, by the way, that's just his books. Balaghatul Kalima, the eloquence of the single word. في التعبير القرآني. And inshallah, one day, when we do enough grammar, we're going to read this book. And every page, ayat of the Quran. How did he use this book? How did he use this book? And every one of these pages is, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, it's incredible what he does.
Yeah.
Like, let's see if I can whet your appetite a little bit. Okay. So you have the word in Arabic, يختصمون. يختصمون. يختصمون means they argue.
They argue.
What's the word?
They argue.
No, the English. The Arabic.
يختصمون.
يختصمون. And another way of saying يختصمون is يخصمون.
يخصمون.
So you can say one of two things. You can say يختصمون, they argue.
Yeah.
يخصمون,
يخصمون.
they argue.
They argue.
Right? So he says, ومن الإبدال قوله تعالى ما ينظرون إلا صيحة واحدة تأخذهم وهم يخصمون. Which one did Allah use in this ayah?
يخصمون.
Okay, another ayah. Let's see. ثم إنكم يوم القيامة عند ربكم تختصمون.
تختصمون.
You didn't hear تخصمون, you heard تختصمون, right? So sometimes Allah will use one, sometimes Allah will use the other, and He will show you why it's miraculous. He contemplates on why it's miraculous that Allah used يخصمون here and يختصمون there. He'll show you why Allah used 3 M in one place and 1 F in the other place, and why that's a miracle of the Quran. Why that's incredible. That's the whole book is like that. It'll drive you crazy. And we're going to get driven crazy together when we get there.
People are asking for the name of the book and also to see the cover.
It's too close. I can't make it. Okay, hold on. Let me try to make it focus.
Too bright.
Is that good enough for you?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's good.
That's good?
Yeah.
There you go.
Solid.
Inshallah, we're going to study that together.
People are already gonna buy it. They're gonna go.
Good, they can buy it. They should buy it.
Yeah.
He's
they're
awesome. You know, I wanted to meet him.
Uh-huh.
He has a TV show in
Is he
Sharjah.
still alive?
He's alive, yes.
Okay.
May Allah keep him and preserve him. He is an amazing human being. Amazing. He's got videos on YouTube too. Look him up, Dr. Fadl Salih Samarai.
Okay.
Like, one of my motivations to learn to understand Arabic, to hear Arabic and understand it, was listening to him. Just listening to him. He's so cool.
Like in English?
When you see him, you just want to give him a hug.
You met him before?
Actually, I didn't meet him. I've been talking about him for many years.
Mm-hmm.
And one of his students who did his PhD under him,
Yeah.
Dr. Muthanna, who lives in Houston,
Oh, okay.
got to know me, and we were talking. He goes, "Oh, hello, Ustadi." I was like, "He's your teacher, really? You have contact with him?" "Yeah, تواصل معه." I was like, "Okay, هل بإمكاني نتواصل معه? Can I talk to him too?" And so he got me in touch with him,
Mhm.
and I had a brief phone conversation with him. And then he went to Iraq because he lives in Iraq.
Oh, okay.
So he went to Iraq and he made a video making dua for Bayyinah students and kind of gave us a reminder from the Quran. And in it, he also dropped a gem. And I was like, so cool.
Yeah.
And Dr. Muthanna was so nice. He put like a little Bayyinah sticker in the back for the video. He made a little background in Iraq to motivate the students. Pretty cool.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah. One of the things we're going to do, guys, inshallah, when we get advanced a little further, is we're going to actually have classes with other teachers. So my goal is to get you with me to a certain point,
Mhm.
and then we're going to have collaborative classes where I'm going to introduce you to other scholars,
Yeah.
and we're going to actually, me, them, and you are going to like go through stuff together
Yeah.
and have discussions together,
Mhm.
right? So I hope to get back in touch with Dr. Raymond Farron, maybe even Professor Neil Robinson.
Yeah.
Neil Robinson, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, he is cool. He's weird and cool.
I think I've heard of him before.
You probably haven't. No, you're thinking of probably Neil Armstrong, but
No, not Neil Armstrong.
or you're thinking of the Swiss Family Robinsons,
What?
but not Neil Robinson.
I don't know.
Neil Robinson's cool. He was an Anglican minister and he became Muslim and studied Quran for I don't know how many decades. And he traveled to Pakistan, Syria, all over the place. He's at Oxford and Oxford.
Oxford.
Actually, and he has the weirdest ideas sometimes about Islam, but that's okay. His Quran scholarship on certain things is phenomenal. When you're done with my class, not yet. When you're done with my class, you can read one of his papers on Surah Al-Nazi'at or Surah Abasa.
Mhm.
Boy, will it blow your mind.
Is it in English?
In English,
Oh,
actually.
that's
Yeah.
cool.
He wrote a book on the Quran in English that's being taught in universities around the world. And he's written several since then. Very, very cool person.
It's crazy how people can like go from like one area to like a whole different like world. Because he was a minister, and
He was an Anglican minister, yeah.
what is like?
The Anglican Church is the Church of England.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've never heard of
He's from England.
England.
And he's so cool. I invited him. So he actually came to our campus a few years back to just kind of share some thoughts with students and stuff. So I would find these people that I geek out over and I'd invite them to our campus to just kind of hang out with me.
That's cool.
Yeah. So Dr. Akram's been here. Professor Raymond Farron has been here. He's been here. Some others alhamdulillah have been here. I wanted to get Dr. Samir Rai, but he couldn't get a visa to America to come here. I actually did get Sheikh Muhammad Atib al-Nabulsi to come here briefly. So this is pretty cool. Anyway,
Yeah. Shout out to YouTube. They finally unlocked the comments again.
we did that.
Oh, y'all did?
Shout out to us for unlocking those comments.
Oh, okay. I thought YouTube listened to me.
His name is Dr. Fadil Saleh As-Samirai. Okay, anyway, let's move on with our questions.
All right. There's an email with 5 questions in it, and 3 of them are pronouns.
Okay.
So the first one is, if a pronoun becomes before a word, can it be idafa? And they give an example, page 23, question 19, and that is huwa Allahu.
Page 23, question 19, which is Huwa Allahu.
Yes.
Okay, that's the question. I'm just writing it here, but you guys can open it up. And the question is, and I'll ask your thoughts on this, Ahmed and Maryam. If a pronoun comes before a word, can it be idafa?
Idafa, I would say no. Like a mudaf ilayh, I said? Or a pronoun?
A pronoun what? Say that again.
A pronoun?
What about it? Can it be a mudaf?
Yeah, can it be a mudaf ilayh?
No, he's saying can it be a mudaf?
Oh,
You know it can be a mudaf ilayh.
Uh-huh,
He's saying
yeah.
can it be a mudaf?
Mudaf? Oh, no.
No.
Can't
Done.
happen.
A pronoun will never be a mudaf.
Yeah, I remember you said that.
Okay. Next.
Next, can you please explain the statement, if a word is harf of jar, then it can't be a mudaf?
Sure. If a word is a harf of jar,
Mhm.
a harf of jar is what? Ba, ta, kaf, lam, waw, min, في عن على حتى إلى. I was pretty fast typing. Okay. Bata kaf lam waw min fi an hatta la. These are what? The harf of jar. And it cannot be, I said, they cannot be a mudaf. Let me explain what that means. An ism has how many properties?
4.
Status,
Number,
number,
gender,
type.
type.
And also an ism can be light or
Heavy.
heavy. When it comes to type, it can have al or no al,
Yeah.
right? Now, when you say a word is a mudaf, it would have to have properties of the ism to be a mudaf, right?
Yeah.
Because a mudaf would have to be light,
No.
and to be light or heavy, you have to be an ism to begin with,
Yeah.
right? Or to have al or no al,
Yeah.
does al come on fi'ils? Does al come on harfs? Or does al come on isms? Isms. A harf of jar, this is going to sound crazy, a harf of jar is a harf. It's not an ism, which means there's no discussion about a light ba or a heavy ba,
I never.
or
knew
does
that.
ba have an alif lam on it or not.
Yeah.
That doesn't exist because the harf ain't got no properties. Look, when you go to a harf and say, hey B, what are your 4 properties, B?
I don't know.
And he says, I ain't got no properties.
I'm like,
That's you must be talking about ism. All I got is a job.
Yeah.
Whoever come after me best be jar.
Yeah.
That's it.
Uh,
Ba doesn't have any other properties.
Its only properties are jar.
Not he's not jar. He's just he's trying to jar somebody else.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to.
He's like, I'm not even jar. I just jarify.
Yeah. He just
I don't.
pass it on.
Yeah. I don't eat it. I just serve it. You know.
I'm a
You know?
waiter.
Basically.
Yeah.
They're all serving jar, but they don't have any properties of their own.
Yeah.
That's why they can never be called a mudaf, because a mudaf has to be an ism and a mudaf ilayh has to be an ism. That would be the answer to that question. Next.
Which of the fragments have long distant relationships?
Good. So far we have 5 fragments, even though we didn't review the 5th one yet.
Yeah.
First one is mudaf and mudaf ilayh.
Okay.
And then you have harf of jar or jar and majroor,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you have mawsoof and
Sifa.
sifa. And you have harf or inna or
Inna.
harf of nasab
Yeah.
and it's ism,
Yeah.
right? Ismu inna, right? These two are close relationships.
Yeah.
These two are
Long
long distance
distance.
relation. They can
Yeah.
be long distance if they need to be.
But they don't have to be.
Okay, they don't have to be, but they can be.
Yeah.
So the ones with jar have to be together.
Yeah.
Is one way to look at it. And the ones that mawsoof sifa and inna and its ism, they can be far apart.
Yeah.
It can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mawsoof is the mother, and Sifa is the son, and the son has to go to college, and the mom is thinking about it. You gotta.
I like it. I'm gonna use that next time. It's not copyrighted. You're my student. You don't have any copyright. Okay.
You're right.
Minfar Islamic Studies, Ustad. Could you ask Ustad how to install Quran Kareem in Word program, please? J.
Thank you.
No. Okay, go on. Next question.
So we understand that pronouns can't be mudaf, but why can't they be mudaf?
No.
Okay, we understand that pronouns can't be mudaf, but why can't they be mudaf? Well, the first most important answer is because I told you. And the second answer is huwa. What is a mudaf? What are the 2 things you have to do with a mudaf?
Light, no al.
Light, no al. Is there a lighter, heavy version of mudaf, huwa?
No.
Can you ever put a al on a huwa?
No.
So why would that even be a conversation?
Al huwa.
A mudaf is only a mudaf if it could have been heavy and you could make it light, and it could have had an al and you took the al off.
Yeah.
None of that's possible for huwa. So here's your grammatical answer for why huwa is not a mudaf. There's a common sense answer too, but the grammatical answer is enough. Also, the first answer is better. I told you.
That is a nice answer.
Yes. Next.
Whenever we see a word or a group of words in what order are we supposed to look for the fragments? Is it mudaf ilayh first and then jar majroor, or anything?
When you see a group of words together, which you are not going to see, which I will show you,
Yeah.
I will show you what to go with first. But theoretically, mudaf ilayh first always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should buy like a flute. Every time like somebody has a good question, you play the flute.
You know what? I'm going to go buy one today. Okay. Next question.
We were getting a lot of requests to go over the example narun hamia. Some people didn't understand why the genders didn't match. How can it be mawsuf sifa?
Okay, for those of you who didn't understand the gender didn't match, the rest of the ummah will explain it to you. I want some of these students to comment in. Tell me why nar is feminine.
Not it's because any name of Jahannam is feminine.
Okay, that's one answer. Another answer. Because nar is not always Jahannam.
Oh yeah. It is.
Like Musa alayhi salam said to his family, Inni anastu nara, I see a fire on top of the mountain, right?
Oh yeah.
I see, he didn't see Jahannam, he just saw a fire,
Yeah.
right? So nar is any fire. So why is nar feminine?
It means wait. So what is it? It means fire.
Mm-hmm.
Fire. Okay. So it's not plural by meaning. So it wouldn't be a broken plural. I'm
Nope,
thinking.
not a broken plural.
Narun.
Even if it's not a name of Jahannam, it's still a word on page.
Oh, it's a page. It's on because Arab said so, guys.
Page 12.
12.
Page 12.
Yeah.
It's feminine because the Arab said so. So any adjective that you use to describe nar will be feminine because the Arabs want you to pretend that nar is feminine.
Yeah.
Same is going to happen with harb. Same is going to happen with nafs.
Yeah.
Look,
Or sama
an-nafsu,
and nafsu.
right?
Yeah.
4 properties.
Mhm.
Give me.
And nafsu.
Mhm.
4 properties. Rafa.
Rafa, yes.
1.
Yes.
Masculine.
No.
Oh wait, no, this is feminine because the Arab said
Feminine
so.
because the Arab said
Said so.
so. Page 12,
Yeah.
right?
And proper.
Proper. Okay. That's why Allah says, Ya ayyatuhan nafsul mutma'innatu. There's a tamarbuta there. Why? Because it wants to match with the word nafs, so it's also rafa.
Oh,
Because it's treated feminine by the Arabs, it had to become feminine and put a hijab on.
yeah. The Tamar Buta
And
there.
then it's proper with the al and al. That's why it's an ya ayyatuhan nafsul mutma'innatu. Yep. Or Allah says, La uqsimu bi yawmil qiyamah wa la uqsimu bin nafsi al-lawamati.
Nafs, isn't that like desires?
Nafs is a person.
Oh,
And we'll talk about that inshallah. It can mean the part of us that has desires.
yeah.
What is B? What does B do?
B makes it the next word jar.
And that's why nafsi got jarificated,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
4 properties of a nafsi, please.
Jar.
Good. Jar, I agree.
1.
1, I agree.
Feminine.
Feminine.
That's what you said.
Oh, I said feminine.
Yes.
Oh, it's feminine.
You said it again. Feminine.
Oh, sorry, it's feminine
Why?
because it's on page 12.
That's right. That's right.
Arab said
One day later on, some sheikh is gonna, why you think that nafs feminine? You said page 12 and walk away.
He's
Okay.
going to be mind blown.
How do you know that? So
And
page
it's
12,
proper,
because the Arab said so. And then finally,
proper.
yes, because al is there.
Yeah.
Now, Allah wants to describe a nafs with al-lawama.
Allahumma.
So what does he do? He also makes it jar.
Yes.
Yeah.
In
He
makes
also
it
makes it
feminine.
one feminine because
Yeah.
Tamar has one
Mhm.
feminine. It's proper
because of the al.
proper because the al, so it matched. Okay. So yeah, that answers that question. Fava, Ustad, why can't non-human broken plurals have 2 answers? Because the Arabs said so.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't make that. They did. This is 2. They're dead now. The ones who made it.
Yeah.
We can't even go back and say, hey, it's a petition.
Yeah.
From
That
our
barbecue is
students.
over, guys.
It's non-humans are singular feminine. That's it. Bye.
This was at the barbecue, right?
This was at the barbecue.
Yeah. This barbecue is super duper long. Or they just got everything done like super duper fast.
Okay. Other questions?
Ustad, why do we say because the Arab said so? Why don't we say because Allah said so? It's Allah's
Because
kalam, not
Allah
Arab.
did not reveal that broken plurals are singular feminine. Allah gave human beings language and they used it and they developed patterns of usage.
Yeah.
all languages, technically all languages come from Allah.
Yeah.
English came from Allah. Adam alayhi salam spoke because Allah enabled him to speak.
Yeah.
And all of us are children of Adam. And just like you learned to speak because your parents taught you to speak, we only speak English, Urdu, Punjabi, Bahasa, Swahili, whatever you speak because your parents taught you, whose parents taught them, whose parents taught them, whose parents taught them, who eventually were taught by Adam, who was taught by Allah, right? So language itself is revelation,
Yeah.
by the way.
Didn't Adam know like every language or something?
No, he knew a language, and all
Oh.
of our languages are children of that language,
Oh, okay.
just like we are children of Adam alayhi salam. But the rules of grammar are not Quran. The Quran is employing the rules of grammar that people were using already. So no, that's not a religious answer.
Yeah.
It's because the Arabs said so. This is actually called, the Arabs literally call it mu'annath sama'i, feminine, because it came to be heard that way.
Yeah.
That's literally what they call it. I say feminine because the Arabs said so, because it's easier to remember that.
Yeah.
But when it came to be heard that way, not it came to be heard from Allah revealed that you better consider a broken plural feminine, and therefore, and that's why we're studying. And this is a great question because it helps you think about Islamic studies and Arabic studies. There's something called ulum aliyah and ulum aliyah. Okay, ulum aliyah and ulum aliyah. Some people, their ayn and their alif is all mixed together.
Yeah.
So when they study Arabic, they're like, everything must have a ayn in it. So I'm like really Arabic when I like, alhamdulillah, I like it.
Yeah.
No, there's a ayn and there's a alif.
Yeah.
Ulum aliyah. Say that.
Ulum aliyah.
Ulum aliyah.
Ulum aliyah.
Ulum aliyah.
Ulum aliyah.
Yeah. So they call these high sciences. You don't have to write this down.
Okay.
Just want to show it to you. High sciences
Low
and
science.
no, not low. Tool sciences.
Okay.
High sciences are Quran, the words of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's high because it came from high,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Tool sciences are the things you learn that serve as tools so you can learn the high sciences better.
Oh, okay.
Arabic is a tool, yes or no?
Yeah.
So Arabic is not ulum aliyah.
Mhm.
Arabic is ulum aliyah.
Yeah.
And the ulum aliyah help you get to the ulum aliyah.
Okay.
When you're learning the ulum aliyah, the tool sciences, you don't say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that a pronoun cannot be a mudaf.
Yeah.
Allah didn't say that.
Mhm.
These are the tools that Allah enabled people to use even before Islam.
Yeah.
And then within that language, because Allah says, illa bilisani qawmihi.
Mhm.
Allah didn't send a messenger except in the language of his people.
Mhm.
So the language belonged to the people.
Yeah.
Allah gave them ownership of the language and then revealed in the language that they own. So I hope that answers that question. It is all about the barbecue, Zijan.
Roman Khan. Yasin Khan.
Can a pronoun have a sifa? Probably not. Sarah, a pronoun probably can't have a sifa because think of it in English. Can the word he have an adjective? Oh, that's a tall he.
He told me.
It's
Yeah,
not
doesn't make
that's
sense.
not an adjective.
Yeah.
We could say, well, but I could say he is tall. That's not an adjective. That's a sentence.
Yeah.
We're not making a sentence.
Mhm.
Try saying that without he, without is, right?
He
So-
told.
yeah, now you sound like, you're learning Arabic. Now I'm going to go on to our review. I think we've answered enough questions, Jawad. You were okay?
An hour.
Okay, very good. Yeah, we took an hour to answer questions today, but that's okay. Well, that's what we're here for. Alhamdulillah, guys, it's already day 6. My God.
Mhm.
Do you know what that means?
What?
Let me tell you what that means. 3 hours a day
Uh-huh.
for 10 days was 30 hours.
Yeah.
Today's the 6th day. That's another 18 hours. That
Yeah.
makes it a total of 48 hours. A university semester of learning is 40 hours. We've done more than a college semester of Arabic studies.
Semester. And they have 2 semesters, right? Or like how many semesters?
We have like 5,000 semesters, but still,
Oh, okay.
we finished the entire semester.
That's cool.
It's pretty awesome. Alhamdulillah. Look at where you are now, guys. Like, look at the conversations you're having, the questions you're asking. These questions didn't exist for you a month ago.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's crazy. And the way I hope you're feeling enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Just because, even though I'm telling you not to open Quran and do that, but even when you're doing your own surah recitations and you're listening to something or you're reading Quran on your own, things are starting to happen, even if you don't want them to. Your pronouns are starting to get heard.
Yeah.
Huruf and Asm is starting to pop out, right?
Mhm.
The chemical reactions are starting to take place.
Mhm.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And inshallah, more and more of that will start making sense. Okay. Now, our goal is next Ramadan, we hear the qira'ah
Mhm.
and we don't need a translation.
Yeah.
And we're gonna maybe need a dictionary after we're done listening for 1 or 2 words.
Yeah.
But most of it we get it.
Yeah. 6
Right?
months away.
Yeah, inshallah.
Ramadan's like really close.
It is really close. We got a lot of ground to cover.
Well, it's 6 months. Half a year.
Zafar, comments from website are not answered. I'm pretty sure they are, right, Jawad?
Yeah, I'm answering them and I'm reading them sometimes too.
Okay. All right. So now let's get to work. Actually, you know what? Let me try and set up for the next one because I want to write stuff out for you guys.
Okay.
So take a break for 10 minutes and let me get to the setup. And I'll put your screen on, Jawad.
Okay, let me share it. Okay, Bismillah. So I saw some questions about why are we studying fragments so much, or why are we going into so much detail about mudaf, mudaf ilayh in particular. When we speak Arabic, and also when we read Quran, I mean, even in English, not just Arabic, you use mudaf, mudaf ilayh all the time, right? You're going to see it on every page. You're going to see it in most ayahs. It's going to be literally everywhere. Even like the words I'm saying right now, I've used mudaf mudaf ilayh in like every sentence, right? It's literally all over the place. So it's very important that you're able to understand these fragments well and how to construct them and how to identify them, because you can use them in English without thinking about it, but when you start reading Arabic and start interpreting Arabic and trying to speak Arabic, it's not going to be that easy at the beginning. So you have to understand it properly so that when you get into that, you won't have such a hard time, inshallah. Manzoor, that's not good English. Like, you're not really speaking. That's not the right way to say that, right? You wouldn't use any other name like that. So why would you use the word Allah like that? Unless you're speaking like old English, like Manzoor of wherever you're from, right? We don't use that in normal English anymore, modern day English, and it's not used like that in Arabic either. خلق السماوات أي Norman, خلق السماوات is a مضاف إليه, yes. By default, because we don't have any reason, who's asking? I just lost it. Asma, by default, because we don't have any reason to think otherwise, moon and star will be masculine. But when we make it plural and we go to stars, now that's feminine because it's non-human. Broken plural. Not even broken, non-human. That's enough to make it feminine. Can you explain why there's no of in the meaning of jar majroor? Okay, when we say, for example, bismi, right? In this case, we can use ba to mean with or by, or in, actually, with or in, and ism is name. So we wouldn't say in of name. or in of the name of Allah, right? We just say in the name of Allah. We don't say with of the name of Allah. It doesn't make any sense. We're not using of because it doesn't make sense. When we translate, we look at what makes sense. Common sense is your best friend when it comes to translation. وإياك, for those of you saying Jazakallah khair. Abdul Nasir ibn Qayyum, that's a cool name. When we're looking at Mawsuf and Sifa, the adjective, the Sifa, takes its properties from the Mawsuf, because we look at what we're trying to describe and then we change our description, our Sifa, to match that. We never have the adjective come first, right? In English, while it might come first, like a tall boy, it's boy that we're describing. So the description has to tailor to the word that it's describing. It doesn't work the other way around. Can a non-human broken plural be mawsuf? It certainly can. Let's see. Trying to think of a Quranic example, but I'm not as quick on my feet as Ustad Imran is. Oh wait, we already talked about one. Non-human broken plural. Sururun marfu'atun. Sururun marfu'atun. This is a non-human broken plural and it's being described. I think that was the question. Samina, here we have a non-human broken plural and it's mawsuf with marfu'atun as the sifa. Okay, let me see if I can try my hand at it, but I believe Ustad already explained this a couple times. So it would be better if you just went back in the video and looked at his explanation, because he'll be able to explain it better than I can. But regardless, Alhamdulillahi Rabb al-Alameen. So specifically, we want to look at the word Allahi and Rabb al-Alameen. Okay. So what Ustad was saying is, first we look at each word and we establish the relationships between each word. When we're looking at Rabb al-Alameen, Rabb, the word Rabb is an ism, al-Alameen is an ism. Rabb is light with no alif lam, so it could be a mudaf, and then if something can be a mudaf, we look for a mudaf ilayh. Al-Alameen is majroor, or it can be majroor, it can be jar, so we say it is in this case, and Rabb al-Alameen becomes in idafa. This whole thing is in idafa. When we're looking at an idafa, sometimes an idafa can be used to describe something. The entire idafa will be the description. The entire idafa will count as one sifa. Here we go. I turned around. Here we go. This is one sifa. You guys get it. Rabbil Alameen, this whole idafa is one sifa, and it's describing the word Allah. The way we get our four properties for an entire idafa is we look at the first mudaf. If there's a chain, we go all the way back to the first one. So let's look at the properties of Rabb, because the entire idafa will take the properties of Rabb. Each word individually has its own properties. Don't confuse that. Each word has its own properties, but when we're looking at the whole idafa as one object, then we get its properties from the first word. So the properties of Rabb, it's jar, it's singular, it's What else is there? Masculine, and it's proper. It gets its proper from al-alami. Al-alamin is proper, so Rabb is proper. So this description for Rabb is what we're also going to use as the description for the entire idafa. Now, if we look at the word Allah, we also get Allahi, it's jal, it's singular, it's masculine, and proper. So now these match. So this entire idafa can be used to describe the word Allah. And it makes sense when we translate it, right? Allahi Rabbil Alameen. Allah, the master of the world, right? It makes sense in translation as well. It would not make sense to only use one of these words to describe Allah. But when we use both of them together, now that makes sense. I hope that was clear. If it still doesn't make sense, then I would recommend going back to when Ustad explained it. Okay, number 56, page 23. Let's look at it. Number 56. Wa'adu Rabbi. Wa'adu Rabbi. Wa'adu Rabbi. Okay. So first of all, we have a pronoun attached to the end of Rabbi. This is the pronoun for I, for ana, attached pronoun for ana, and Rabb is an ism. Automatically, we can tell that the second word, Rabbi, is actually two words. And because it's an ism with a pronoun attached to the end, this is in idafa. We can tell that immediately. We don't have to think about it further. An ism with an attached pronoun is always in idafa. Now we also have this first word to worry about. Wa'du is light. When we have an ism that's light, we need a reason for it to be light. And one of our reasons for light is mudaf ilayh. So now let's try to see if this is mudaf ilayh. It's light. Does it have alif lam? It does not have alif lam. Light and alif lam together, now it could be a mudaf. Is the word after jar? Rabbi is jar. So we have light, no alif lam. It's followed by jar. This is an idafa. Wa'du Rabbi is an idafa, and then Rabbi is another idafa. This is two idafas chained together. Aisha, I'm not ignoring you on purpose. There's roughly 4,000 people, so sometimes I miss something. An independent pronoun can be a mawsuf too, right? When it comes to pronouns, you won't really see them as mawsuf because it doesn't really make sense. Like for example, Ustad mentioned an example in English. You don't say tall he, right? But you can say tall boy. Tall boy makes sense. Tall he doesn't. Pronouns don't make sense when you use them as mawsuf. You can say he is tall, but not tall he. There's a difference here. After these 10 days end, the format, if the website is ready to go, then we will start to migrate there. If it's not, then I believe we'll continue on social media until it's fixed. Are pronouns isms? Pronouns are isms, yes. See me. I don't think I have enough time for that, honestly. Noshad, forgive me if I mispronounced the name, but I don't have enough time. I don't think I'll have enough time to go over all 5 fragments. We could ask Ustad for that, though. Page 23, number 56. Is that the same one we just did? Wa'adu Rabbi? It is. How is the ya at the end jar on Wa'adu Rabbi? How is this ya at the end jar? Remember when we talked about attached pronouns, we said attached pronouns can be nasab or jar. So if it can be something and we need it to be something, then we say it is something. So in this case, Rabb is mudaf and it needs jar after it to be mudaf ilay. So we say it is jar in this case, so that we can call this an idafa. I hope that makes sense. Mahnur, if we're looking at bikulli, can bikulli be mudaf as it has pronoun, but it's attached? Bikulli does not have a pronoun. There's no pronoun here. This ba at the beginning is a harf of jar, and kulli is its ism. That's why we're saying kulli instead of kullu or kulla. It's jar because of ba. But there's no pronoun here. This is just harf of jar and its ism. And then there would have to be something after bikulli. Like for example, we could say bikulli shay. And now kulli shay is in idafa, bikulli is harf of jar and its ism. So this would now be 2 fragments. But there's no pronoun in bikulli. Sabiha, lam of emphasis is something that will come later. Don't confuse yourself by trying to get ahead of Ustad. Right now we're covering what we need to cover because this is more necessary to reading and translating and understanding, but we'll get to that extra stuff later. Salik Ahmed Khan.
For setup, so you can continue, inshallah.
What was that?
I need a couple of minutes for completing setup, so you can continue,
Okay.
inshallah.
Salik Ahmed Khan, is there no discussion for light and heavy proper comment for pronouns? When we discuss pronouns, we said right off the bat that pronouns are always proper. So we don't have to worry about it being common. Pronouns are always proper. And light and heavy, remember, for light and heavy, there needs to be a noon sound at the end, but pronouns don't have that noon sound at the end. So there would be no way to make them light or heavy. They just are what they are. Can we review page 23, number 67? We sure can. Number 23, number 67, or page 23, number 67. يرجو لقاء. So page 23, what we're trying to do is we have to identify whether the phrase can be an idafa. And remember, for an idafa, we need 3 things. The first word, has to be light with no alif lam. The second word has to be jar. When we look at the second word, liqa'a, it's not jar. So we could tell immediately this is not an idafa. And also later on, you'll learn that yarju is a fi'l. And an idafa needs two isms. So that's another reason. Because the first word is a fi'l, and we can't have an idafa with a fi'l. Asfiya, we went over the reasons for light a little while ago. There's mudaf. It can also be light if it's or it will be light if it's partly flexible. It will be light if it's being called. And the last thing, we didn't really go into detail, but the last one is absolutely not. I believe that's how Ustad worded it. Page 23, number 54. All right. مع الذين. Page 23, number 54. Is this an idafa? Ma'a is a special mudaf, so this can be a mudaf because it's a special mudaf. Alladhina is non-flexible and it's an ism, so this can be either rafa' or nasab or jar, and we need it to be jar in this case, so it will be jar. Ma'alladhina, this is in idafa, and I know this on the answer key it says it's not, but it is. The answer key is wrong. Ma'alladhina is in idafa. Ariba, when we talked about special mudafs, we said most of the time they will be nasab, but they can also be jar. And in very, very rare cases, they can also be rafa. But when you see them, you're mostly going to see them as nasab and occasionally as jar. So tahtihim is no problem. It can be jar. The reason why it's jar here is something that's not included, I'm assuming, in the example. Let me look at it. Yeah. So the reason why it's jar isn't included. But there is a reason if you look at the ayah, if you look at the source, the reason would be there. But there's no problem in tahti being majrur. Nafisa, most of them are right. It's just occasionally there's a wrong one, and if there's a wrong one and somebody asks about it, then we'll tell you that it's wrong. How do you translate ma'alladina? It's a fragment, so it doesn't make complete sense on its own. But ma'a means with, alladina means the ones who, and then there would be something after it, the ones who do something. So it's ma'alladina. It means with the people who do something, or with a certain type of people. Face reveal? I'm not sure about that. I believe I've done 56 already. Yeah, I've already done 56.
Get your notebooks and pens. Come in here.
$35 on page 23.
Jawad, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Is it clear?
No.
Okay,
And I can hear myself.
Yeah, I can fix that. Let's see. Are you able to hear me now?
Yeah, that's better.
Is it clear?
It's clear, yeah.
Okay.
Ustad Jawad, you're echoing. I know I'm echoing. Just think of me as like a force ghost or something.
A ghost of Arabic past.
Yeah, sure. That too.
Tense. Okay. I've lowered your volume some more. Hopefully that should reduce echo.
Test. I think it's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, where is the... Yeah, ask for the signal to turn the AC up in here. And where are the mics? Where are the amazing markers? The amazing markers.
These are some?
The markers are on the back.
These are some the expo?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're right there.
What's going on? I guess we're gonna find out.
See?
I am about to be just as surprised as you are.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my Islamic hat on because, you know, it's time to get religious.
Ustad Jarvis, that's a good one.
Okay, right here. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, everybody. So, you guys are gonna copy down what I'm writing,
On which
okay?
page?
On whatever, first page, I don't care. Can you guys hear me clearly? Can I do a little sound check? Because I'm in a different room now.
I think it's pretty clear.
Yeah?
Yeah. You sound like a little bit far away, but it's fine, really.
I sound a little, yeah, because I'm dragging the mic as close as I can. Let me just do one last sound check. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is going to be a quick recap of all the things that we've done so far, and on one page, like a cheat sheet of all the stuff that we've done so far. Okay, so I'm going to write on top ism, because we haven't really done. Can you guys see that one? I need to mark it on camera so I know where you guys can see it, where you can't see. Let me zoom out a little, or actually push this back a little bit more. Let's see, I'm here, okay. Can everybody see ism here?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, so ism has 4 properties. Status,
We can't see status.
number,
Ustad? Ustad? Okay.
and type. Right?
Ustad, can you hear me?
Yes.
We can't see status. We can only see TUS.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can adjust the camera a little bit. Oh my god. Better?
Yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna move it over just a little bit so that it's less. I'll move everything over. I'll rewrite it. Okay. So that's my line. Ahmed, did you bring me that paper towel?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go run and get it.
You want to what?
No, it's fine. I found a solution. Let's start over. Let's just make sure you guys can see everything, yeah? So an ism, you see ism?
Yep.
Okay. Status, number, gender, and type. We got all 4?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So those are the 4 properties. Fine. Under status, number 1, the forms. Number 2, I'm going to write HTT, how to tell. And I'm all shorthand. Don't write the whole word. Just write HTT, okay? And under HTT, you're going to write A, ES, B, EC, and C, PRN. Let me tell you what that means. Ending sounds, ending combinations, pronouns are weird. Number 3, light versus heavy. The first thing is for reasons. The second thing is page 6 is heavy. That's P. There are 4 reasons to be light, and everything on page 6 is heavy. And the third thing is C. Al doesn't matter. Meaning, what do I mean by al doesn't matter? If you see al on a word, the question of light versus heavy doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Jawad, did you say something?
I did not.
Okay, let me just up your volume just a little bit. It might be a little echoey, but I think it'll help me. The fourth item is flexibility. And really, I don't want to study 3 things in flexibility. I only want to study 2 things. So I'm going to study A, partly flexible, which is U, A, right? And it's places, non-Arabs, so far. But there's 5 more categories. But for now, places and non-Arabs is enough. Maybe we can add 1 more for now. Some BPs. BPs means broken plurals, not the gas station. You guys understand what this means?
Yeah.
That Yusuf is Yusufu, Yusufa, Yusufa. Makkatu, Makkata, Makkata. And the second thing is 3 letters become fully flexible. What do I mean by 3 letters become fully flexible?
The 3 words, like if it's a name, like what's a good name? I don't know a name, but like if it's a 3-letter name, Yusuf. Let's just give a name. U, un, and in, u, e.
So Nuhun, Nuhan, Nuhin.
Yeah.
Right.
Think of a name.
Very good. And C, non-flexible, same in R and J. Meaning non-flexibles don't show you any difference, right? That's everything for number. I'll give you 20 seconds. Keep up.
That's everything for status, right? I think you said number.
That's everything for status.
Ustad, should they take notes?
You better be writing this down. Everybody better be writing this down. I need you to write this, and I'll give you an assignment after I'm done. Moving on?
Yeah.
I'm going to erase status now because I want to make room for myself. This is so un-Islamic right now. This is a goofy.
You want me to read you first?
But it's for Islamic reasons. It's okay.
Cry about it later.
Astaghfirullah. Okay, number. Singular. Or on. Actually, no, don't write that. Just write ES. What does ES mean? We already did this.
ES.
Ending sounds.
Ending sounds, yeah.
Okay. Pair. Number 2 is pair. That's ending combination, and you already know which combination it is. Ani, aini, aini, right? And number 3.
And is that ending sounds?
First one's ending sounds, the second one's ending combination. Third one is masculine plural, which you know which combination that is. What is the masculine plural combination?
Muslimun, Musliman, Muslim.
Plural.
Muslimuna, muslimina, muslimina.
That's right, Maria. Muslimuna, muslimina, muslimina. Very good. What's number 4? The feminine plural.
Atun, atun,
Mhm.
inatun.
Another EC. Ending combination. You know which ones?
Oh, feminine?
Atun.
Atin, atin.
Atun,
Tun,
atin,
atin.
atin. Okay. Number 5 is qawm,
Na,
nas,
Qarn.
qarn. Those of you who want to write it in Arabic. Qawmun, nasun, and qarnun. You don't have to write it in Arabic. Okay, number 6, BP. What does that mean?
broken plural.
That's right. And you get 2. What are they?
One feminine,
Nuh-uh.
non-human broken plural, and then human broken plural.
And for non-human broken plural, you get 1 F.
And then
And for human broken plural, you get 1 F
reality.
or 3 reality. So far, so good?
Yeah.
Everybody got it? Okay, I'm gonna erase it now. Goodbye. This was so much more fun before technology days because students would say, "No, it's done. Please stop. Let me just write it. Please, just one more." But you know now, I just screenshot it. Cheap, so cheap.
You like the old days better?
Yeah, of course. Much more torture for me to inflict upon students. I would be like this. Oh, you want me to stop erasing? I'll be like this, Ahmed. Oh, you want me to stop erasing? This part?
You would really do that to
I
me?
would, while I'm making eye contact too. Like,
That's so mean.
so good. It's so therapeutic. It feels so good inside.
That's your therapy?
Yeah.
So,
Under gender, we study fake feminine.
gender.
We don't need to worry about anything else. Just study fake feminine.
You have to have common sense for the other ones.
Right.
Damarbuta.
And you write here, many, not all. Right?
Yeah.
Wasn't Malaika masculine?
Yeah.
Because it had this guy but didn't matter?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So many, not all.
And paired.
I'm combining it now. Page 12 and paired body parts, like hands are feminine, feet are feminine, etc. What does that mean?
Broken plural.
What goes under broken plural? Already did it. Do it
human
again.
or non-human.
Right? And the non-human will be what?
Non-human.
One
One
F.
from.
And human will be what?
One F,
or
three,
three reality.
reality.
You see how ليس ذكرك الأنثى. Ahmed, your assignment will be you'll go home and you'll make this beautiful.
Really?
Mariam's is already beautiful. Look at that. You're gonna show me a beautiful one tomorrow. You can do that now. You write like me, so I understand. Well, you're gonna go back and make it a work of art.
This is a work of art.
No. This is abstract art. You're gonna make it a real work of art. This is one of those like you look at the gallery and you're like, I think the artist is saying that he's confused. That's what.
Okay.
Done with gender?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all. Gender's done. Now we move on to what?
Type.
Type.
We only study proper.
Yeah.
You gotta remember there are 7 propers. Everything else is what? Common.
Yeah, common and proper.
So number 1. Number 2. Next. Number 3. Pronouns. Number 4. Pointers. Number 5. One being called. Number 6. Mosul, which we didn't do yet. And number 7, mudaf is he if mudaf ilay is he. Next to pronoun, you're going to write 18. Next to pointers, you're going to write 30. What does it mean mudaf is if mudaf is P if mudaf ilay is P?
Oh, a mudaf is proper if a mudaf ilay is proper.
Right, we did that practice, right, in class? Got it?
Yeah.
The first time we did this course, it took us 5 days to do what I just wrote down.
Yeah.
This, what I just did, you all need to be so good at this. This needs to be in your head, and you can take a piece of paper and draw it all out. And what I'd like to do is actually a contest when I'm done today. I want to see the best poster, the best art, whether it's made by, on a single sheet of paper or you take a poster board. But I want this in detail, but a neat one with all the properties, with this mapping of all the 4 properties of the ism and the 5 fragments. So I'm going to move on to the 5 fragments now, okay? I want to see what you guys come up with. And the best one will be printed here, and I'll put it on our campus wall. Okay. What am I writing on top? How many fragments?
Oh, 5.
Good. Five fragments. First one. I don't know what it is. I forgot.
Mudaf.
Good.
Yeah, mudaf ilay.
Number 1. Idafa. Or it's called mudaf plus.
Plus mudaf ilay.
I'll just write MI. You guys already know what that is, right? So those of you that want to write it in Arabic, al-idafa, al-mudaf, wal-mudafu ilayh. Okay?
You don't have to know the Arabic. Some of you are Arabs, it hurts you to transliterate, so I wrote that for you. Okay, so Mudafa, Mudaf, and Mudaf ilayh. What are some things we know? Number one, let me erase the Arabic for now. The Mudaf is going to be what two things?
The mudaf is going to be light no al.
Light, no al. What's the Mudaf ilayh going to be?
Jar.
Jar. And you're going to say always together. And you're going to say M is proper if MI is proper. And you're going to say an ism plus pronoun equals mudaf plus mudaf ilayh. Whenever you see an ism and a pronoun, it can only be mudaf and mudaf ilayh. Ism and attached pronoun, obviously. Right? Special mudafs are page 22. Mariam, double check. Or is it 23? I think it's 22.
Yeah, it's 22.
Yeah. So, special mudaf, page 22. Jawad, everybody's okay so far?
I think we're pretty good, but you were standing in the way of the writing.
Okay.
But we're fine now.
All right.
We only done one fragment so far, right?
That's one. You can start a new page for the fragments. It's fine.
Okay, I mean, I still got room, so.
Okay. Number 2. H-O-J. Page 26. No, 27, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
27.
Yeah.
What are they called?
Bata, kaf, lam.
That's what they are.
Oh,
They're called
Harf.
jar
majroor.
plus
Majroor.
majroor. And they're always together. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, what's number 3?
Number 3 is harf of nasab.
Good. Harf of nasab, page 28. They're called inna
Inna
plus
plus
Ism.
its ism.
ism.
Or you can call it inna plus ismu
Ismu. Yeah.
inna.
Yeah, ismu.
But the way that works, guys, there's 7 of them, right? Inna, anna, ka anna, bi anna, layta, lakinna, la'alla. So if it's lakinna, it'll be lakinna and ismu lakinna.
Yeah.
If it's bi anna, it'll be bi anna and ismu bi anna.
Yeah.
Right? So it'll be like that every time. They're always together or no?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, they
Can
long
be
distance.
apart. You already know from the name what they do, right? Harf of jar makes jar, harf
Yeah.
of nasab makes nasab. So that's obvious. That's 3 fragments. How many fragments we have to do?
2 more.
2 more. I want you to tell me what the next one is.
Ustad,
Yeah.
they're asking if when they're making their posters, do you want them to write it out fully or abbreviate it?
You decide what you want my campus to look like. So if you want people to read Hoj and Hone and say, what's that? Or do you want them to understand what you're actually saying? So I want you to make this, so when people visit my campus, they see your work and they say, wow, I want to learn that too. You understand? So make it clear. Don't overword it. Decide what wording you're going to use. I'm going to give you the most brief possible. But you guys decide how much, and You know, a good one would even be where every time you do one, you put a little tiny example next to it too.
Yeah.
So for everything you did here, you put a little tiny example there, neatly. So that it shows you actually don't just know the theory, you know the concept itself. And how it applies, okay?
Also the due date.
I'm thinking about it. Should I do first come, first serve? I'll think about it. Not yet. I haven't decided yet.
You should do a 24-hour time period.
24-hour time period? Are you crazy?
Man, make it challenging. Face them.
We'll
It's
see.
like it's a ransom, you know.
We'll see.
Like,
Yeah, and you're Jawad, you're gonna receive them by email. I won't be receiving them. You'll be receiving them, and you'll be deciding the top ones, and then you're gonna be sending those to me.
That's not a lot of pressure.
Not at all. No.
Should
And
they
with the
send
kind
it
of
to?
composure you keep, I make all kinds of ridiculous dad jokes, and you have a steel cold personality. You can handle this. You got this. You're like a Terminator. I don't know if you press mute or you're just not amused and you're tired of rolling your eyes. I don't. Whichever one it is, it's great.
No, it's just I'm laughing so hard that I have to mute myself.
Right. That's what it's. I'm laughing so hard that I have to mute myself.
Should they send it to Arabic at Bayina or?
No, I sent it to Jawad. Nice try. Nice try. That's what happens when you don't laugh at my jokes. This is what you get. Revenge. Okay. Number 4.
for
I don't know.
4 is hold on.
It is Tom and
Gary.
yeah,
No, I'm joking.
Itchy and Scratchy.
No, hold on. Ted, come on, help me out. You said
Bonnie and Clyde.
no.
Sun and Moon.
No. What was the name? Hold on. It was
Have you done the Mawsuf and Selfie?
There you go.
No.
Mosuf and Selfie. Very good.
Selfie?
Mosuf
And Sifa? Is it Sifa? Sifa?
Sifa.
Oh.
and Selfie. No, Sifa. Don't say Sifa. Say Sifa.
Sifa.
Yeah. Al Mosuf
Sifa.
was Sifa.
Oh yeah, that is now an adjective.
That's way at the bottom of the screen, is it? Jawad?
Yep.
Okay, so I can't go any lower, so I'm gonna erase and put that back on top, okay? That's number 4. I'm gonna put number 4 on top again.
Don't erase. Okay.
So number 4. Mawsuf and
Sifa.
Sifa. By the way, one thing you should have added to the Idafa one should have been of goes between them. OF goes between them.
Yeah.
Okay, Mawsuf and Sifa. Where Mawsuf is the noun
Noun, yeah. An adjective.
and Sifa is the
Adjective.
adjective. So the first observation will be reverse order from English. And because that's true most of the time, we can just write that and not worry about the exception. Reverse order from English.
English.
Second, 4 properties match. Third, light versus heavy doesn't need to match. One Mawsuf can have many what?
Many
Sifas.
sifas, yeah.
Yeah. The plural of sifa is sifat. I'll write sifat. They can be apart. they don't have to be right next to each other. BP, actually, NHBP, موصوف, has 1F صفة. And HBP موصوف has 1F صفة or 3 reality صفة. I'm going to add one new one. قوم, nas, and what? قرن have 3M صفة. They're considered plural because the Arab said so?
Yes.
So their sifas are 3 masculine. So una, ina, ina. That's what you learned about Mawsuf sifa. We're good? Last one, right?
Yeah.
Number 5.
5 is
The pointer plus the al-ism. Now you have to get used to the words a little bit. This is called ism, which you already know it's an ism.
yeah.
It's called ismul ishara. The way you write that in Arabic is ism al-ishara. Okay. And the al-ism is called the mushar or musharun ilay. Like you have mudaf ilay, you have mushar ilay. مشار إليه. Okay, now that's a review. We haven't done that review yet.
Yeah.
But I just want your notes to be complete.
Okay.
Okay? Few things. Four properties match, but still not Mawsuf Sifa. By the way, pointer plus al-ism should be 30, page 30. Without immediate al, there is and is. And we'll review that when we come back to the other classroom. We'll just write this out for now.
Is that al?
Yeah, al, yeah. Done? Okay.
It's a lot of notes.
Now it's time for khutbah. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Let's go back to class. Come on.
Okay, can I give a khutbah real quick?
No, you can't give a khutbah. Okay, go. Hurry up, give a khutbah real quick. Make it quick.
Bismillah, wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in.
Okay.
I'm here to talk about the coolness.
Okay, let's go. Arabic class. Hurry, pick up your notes. I'll see you guys in class in a second.
And this isn't connected, so go here, share screen. Jawad, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, very good. We're back. Alhamdulillah. All right, so you guys experienced a little bit of the crazy old school writing notes down on a piece of paper. I'll say that I'll give you guys a deadline of end of class, which is Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, so by Sunday I want that.
4 days.
Yeah, so I want your artwork, and take a good picture of it and send it over to Ustad Jawad, and he will pick. And we'll I'll give you guys a tour of campus one day and tell you where I'm going to put your stuff. But there's another assignment that I want you guys to do anyway. But I hope you appreciate what we just did today. Like this writing everything down in one place. I want that for you because I want you to know everything that we've covered in one place. And when you look at one little piece of those notes, all of the discussions we had, all of the concepts we had come back in your head, right? So the Muslim chart, the feminine because the Arab said so, and the pronouns and the pointers. The only thing we didn't put in these notes is the pronouns, and you should add that into your poster, right? And if you didn't add it into your poster, then I'll know you didn't listen to me when I was teaching class. So yeah, so the pronouns need to be added in, and you can add it in right after the 4 properties of the ism. You can just make a section on just pronouns and then do the 5 fragments. So between 4 properties of ism and then 5 fragments, you can just have a section on the pronouns. So now let's go back to page 30 and finish our review.
Just a couple things.
Yeah.
Are they allowed to make digital posters?
Of course, yes, they're allowed to make digital posters.
Okay. Also, they're asking for my email. If you can write it on screen.
Yeah, let me log back into my Adobe. Hold on a second.
هذا هذان هؤلاء هذه هاتان هؤلاء.
Also, they were also requesting if they could have the 4-day break instead of by the end of class.
You want the 4-day break too for this poster? That's fine. That's fine. So you can hand it in to me by Friday. Yeah, you can do that. Okay. You want your email on there? It's jawaad@bayina.com, right?
Yes.
Okay, jawaad@bayina.com. That would be the email address to send this poster to. The purpose of that is this is something I'm making you do because I did it. I did it when I was 19 years old for myself. And I did it over and over until all these ideas, they weren't like, oh my God, there's so many concepts. They were flowing one from the other. Everything was just connected. I could just draw it out, right? And I want you to have that skill to be able to draw these concepts out because then they'll never leave you. Then all of this becomes one piece of knowledge, right? So let's now get to pointers on page 30. and have some review discussions about them. I'm going to pretend I never taught this to you before. Okay. So the word hada, some of you are like, yeah, I'm going to pretend I never learned before. Actually, I don't even have to pretend. Hada means this.
Yeah.
The word in Arabic is hada. It means this. The rafa version of it is hada. The nasab is hada, and the jar is also hada. So I'd like you to write R and J inside it. R and J. Hada. What does it mean again? This. Hadani means these two. Makes sense because you're already used to Muslimani too, right? Yeah. Except the nasab jar can change just like Muslimani becomes what? Muslimaini. Yeah. So take a guess what hadani will become.
Hadaini.
That's right. That's why you see hadani, hadaini. Yeah. The next row says hada. Even though I made you write R and J, here you should just write R again. Just R. Yeah, because that's the rafa version. And then the nasab and jar will be hadaini. Yeah. Okay. And then so it's not like it's non-flexible. Yeah. So the first one was non-flexible, but middle one's not. Yeah. And then haula'i. Haula'i means these. Yeah. These, right? And here you should write R and J again. And you should also write the word people. If you see haula'i in the Quran, it's talking about people. I think I made you write that down before. Yeah. Right? So what does hada mean?
Hada means this.
This. Hadani means these two. Haula'i means these people. Hada, hadani, haula'i. Say it.
Hada, hadani, haula'i.
5 times without looking.
Hada, hadani, haula'i. Hada, hadani, haula'i. Hada, hadani, haula'i. Hada, hadani, haula'i. Hada, hadani, haula'i.
Okay. Your turn.
هذا هذان هؤلاء هذا هذان هؤلاء هذا هذان هؤلاء هذا هذان هؤلاء.
Excellent. هذا هذان هؤلاء. Okay, let's move on to the next line. We're skipping the gray line. Yeah? Yeah. Because we already know what the gray line is for. It's actually just for the middle one. هذين. Yeah. Right? So we're going to go to the feminine. هذه.
هذه.
هذه. It also means the same thing. This, except we put in parentheses that it's feminine. Right? Also, we said that because broken plurals want to be talked about as if they are one feminine, when you want to point at them, because this means this, right? Yeah. But sometimes you want to point at a broken plural, like, for example, these books. Yeah. Right? So they say, well, pretend that you're pointing at one girl. Yeah. And if I was pretending I was pointing at one girl, I would say, hadihi, one feminine. Yeah. That's why hadihi also works for broken plurals when they are being treated one feminine. Yeah. So it works for non-human broken plurals, and then it works for human broken plurals sometimes. Yeah. Okay? So hadihi would be this or these. Yeah. When does it mean these? When it's pointing at a broken plural and they're forcing you to use it, even though it's singular, the meaning that every Arab understands for thousands of years is that he's not saying this, he's saying these. Yeah. Okay? The pair of it is not hadani, this time it's what? Hatani. So that's how they make a separation between these two masculine and these two feminine. Hadani is these two masculine, hatani is these two feminine. And the ani is still the same, so what's going to be the nasab jar? Hataini, hataini. But hadihi, we should probably write R and J in there. Hadihi should have an R and J. But what should hatani have?
R.
Just R. And then haula is the same as above, which means even for the feminine, it doesn't matter. If I was talking about men, I would say haula'i. If I was talking about women, I would still say haula'i. It's not a different word. It's not the same as pronouns, is it? For pronouns, if it's masculine, I say hum, like huwa, huma, hum. And if it's women, them ladies, I don't say hum, I say hunna. But here, these men or these women, I still say haula'i. It's the same word. But again, of course, people, still write the word people in there. Okay, so whenever you see haula'i, it's referring to people. So now repeat after me. Hada, hadani, haula'i.
هذا هذان هؤلاء
هذه هاتان هؤلاء.
هذه هاتان هؤلاء
Nicely done. هذا هذان هؤلاء.
هذا هذان هؤلاء
هذه هاتان هؤلاء.
هذه هاتان هؤلاء
هذا هذان هؤلاء.
هذا هذان هؤلاء
هذه هاتان هؤلاء.
هذه هاتان
Now keep
هؤلاء
up with me. I'll say it not after me but with me. هذا هذان هؤلاء. هذه هاتان هؤلاء. 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 Who's got it?
هذا هذان هؤلاء هذه هاتان هؤلاء
Didn't work. Very good.
هذا هذان هؤلاء هذه هاتان هؤلاء
Wow, Mariam, where did that confidence come from all of a sudden? I'm not going to listen to you, voice who tells me not to believe in myself. You can go away. And then you crushed it today. You're like, hada hadani haulai, hadihi hatani haulai. It wasn't ha, was it? Did none of that today.
The stuttering machine went away.
Man, no doubts. Give 5. Super proud. Love the confidence. Love it. Okay. So, hada hadani haulai, hadihi hatani haulai. You guys have memorized a lot of Arabic stuff. You memorized Muslimun, Musliman. Why am I doing this by myself? I feel lonely.
What? Where are you at?
You do it. You do it.
مسلمون مسلمان مسلمين مسلمان مسلمين مسلمين مسلمون مسلمين مسلمين مسلمات مسلماتان مسلماتين مسلماتان مسلماتين مسلماتين مسلمات مسلمات مسلماتين مسلماتان
Wait, you done it already. You did it.
I did?
Yeah, you're already like, brrr, it's done. You're like, it's already dead. You're still shooting at it. Okay.
Overkill.
Normal speed
Okay.
pronouns.
Bata kaf lam wa.
That's not the pronouns.
Oh, huwa huma hum hiya huma.
No, let's start over.
Huwa huma hum hiya huma hunna anta antuma anti antuma antuna ana nahnu.
Anta, antuma, anti?
I said anta antuma antum. Anti anta. Oh, I'm sorry, I went too quick. Huwa huma hum hiya huma hunna anta antuma antum anti antuma antuna ana nahnu.
Attached versions. Hua becomes?
Huwa becomes who or he. Huma becomes
Wait, you say the original, you say the attached. Come on.
Huwa.
Attached?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He says the original.
Becomes who, he or ha,
No.
or who or he.
Who or he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
who or he.
Huma.
Becomes homa,
Or
hima.
yes.
Hum becomes
home or him.
That'll help your concentration.
here.
Becomes ha,
Hum. No, huma.
homa, or hema.
Hunna.
Hunna or hinna.
Yes.
Anta.
Ka,
Antuma.
koma,
Antum.
kum,
Anti.
ki,
Oh,
Anta.
ka.
No, antuma.
yes. Antuma?
Koma,
Antum.
kum,
No, anti. No, antunna.
Antuna, yeah.
Yeah.
kunna,
You're switching roles today? What's going on? Anna?
Anna. Oh, Anna.
your I,
Your knee.
your knee, your knee.
Nahnu. Nahnu.
Na,
Nah. Well done. Well done. حرف الجر مريم.
bata or half. Oh, bata kaf lama wanti ana la hata ila.
حرف النصب أحمد.
إن أنا كان بينا لا تذكرنا لا.
Pointers.
هذا
هذا.
هذا هذان هؤلاء هذه هاتان هؤلاء
هذا هذان هؤلاء هذه هاتان هؤلاء
Brilliant.
ذلك
Yes, let's do that.
Dalikani.
Let's talk. No, dalikani. Don't hurt yourself. Okay.
ذلك
Dhalika
ذلك
means that.
that
We need the screen.
R and J in there. Oh, screen. Yes. Dhalika means that,
Mhm.
and put R and J.
yeah
That means that if you see dhalika in the Quran, it could be rafa, it could be nasab, and it could be
Yeah.
jar. Very good.
But isn't it determined by like the word after or?
Well, it's determined by the context.
Oh, okay.
Inshallah, we'll learn more about context. The nika, what's the difference? The lika, the nika.
The alif.
No, the alif is still, well, it's still being pronounced.
The lam, yeah.
The lam became a noon, right?
Yeah.
So it's like if you pretend the ka isn't there for a moment.
Dhani.
Dhani, like ani,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
right?
Dhani.
So the ani in the middle now actually means both of them.
Both of them. Both of
Dhanika means
Both of them.
both of them. You can spell it like this.
Both of them.
Buffedan. Buffedan. Buffedan.
Okay? Dhanika, both of them.
Dhanika.
And the crazy thing is that the nasab and jar, you know, ani, aini.
Mm-hmm.
So they do this crazy thing. Dhanika, dhainika, dhainika.
Oh, okay. So it's nasab and jar.
Yeah, aini. Ani. So it's this one's just rafa,
Okay.
and the nasab and jar is aini.
Then-
Now I'm going to explain something to you after I'm done with this, with the ka, the words that end with ka.
Okay.
Okay, but it's going to take a little bit of brain juice, but inshallah you'll get it. It's really cool. Ulaika means those, and this could be rafa and nasab or jar, R and J.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
and it's always for people,
Those people.
which means you can write the same thing in the bottom one too. Those rafa nasab jar, people. What does dhalika mean?
Dhalika. That.
That dhanika,
Both of them.
both
of
of them, and ula, both of those actually, both of those. Yeah, both of those. Both of them is huma, right?
Yeah.
This is always pointing those, these, that.
Yeah.
Okay. Ulaika means those. Tilka,
Tilka. That.
that,
Or those.
yeah, that feminine.
Mm-hmm.
It's also rafa nasab or jar,
Yeah.
right? And it can be used for a broken plural.
Yeah.
When it's used for a broken plural, it can mean those.
Mm-hmm.
So tilka al-kutubu is good Arabic.
Yeah.
Those books. Quran says tilka rusulu, those messengers.
Yeah.
Right? Even though tilka is one feminine, in that place Allah used tilka because broken plurals can be treated singular feminine.
Yeah.
So tilka rusulu is perfectly good Arabic.
Yeah.
Okay? So tilka, it's somebody actually pointed out to me one time as pseudo-orientalist, like, your Quran says that you can have female prophets because it says tilka rusulu. I'm like, tilka is clearly feminine, right? I was like, yes, it is, but it's a broken plural, and you don't know that rule, so you can go back to whatever farm you came from because Arabic ain't for you yet. Join my class, though. Okay, tilka means those.
Those. Yeah.
If it's pointing at a broken
Right.
plural.
Broken plural.
Okay, so tanika.
Dhanika.
Tilka becomes what? Tanika.
Dhanika.
Both of those, the girl version. So dhanika for two men, tanika for those two women. If two women were standing there, I would say tanika, those two ladies.
Both.
And the nasab and jar would be not tanika, but be what? Tainika. Tani, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like a weird ka at the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dhanika.
I'll explain that kind in a moment. And then, of course, ulaika still means what?
Look at those.
Those. And it's for people,
Yeah, those
and it could be rafa nasab or
Yeah.
jar. Dhalika, dhanika, ulaika. Say that.
Dhalika. Dhanika. Ulaika.
It's like the same word twice, once with an L, once with an N, right? So it's
Yeah.
not really that hard. Dhalika, dhanika, ulaika. Try it.
Dhalika. Dhanika. Ulaika.
Tilka tanika, ulaika.
Tilka. Dhanika. Ulaika.
Dhalika, dhanika, ulaika.
Dhalika. Dhanika. Ulaika.
Tilka tanika, ulaika.
Tilka. Dhanika. Ulaika.
Now try this 5 times with me. You can look at it if you want. I'll put it on the screen, but I'll say it 5 times, but don't say it after me. Say it with me. Dhalika, dhanika, ulaika. Tilka tanika, ulaika. Dhalika, dhanika, ulaika. Tilka tanika, ulaika. Dhalika, dhanika, ulaika. Tilka tanika, ulaika. Last one. Dhalika, dhanika, ulaika. Tilka tanika, ulaika. What do you think? You got it?
ذلك ذلك أولئك ذلك
تلك
تلك ذلك
تلك تانك
ذلك
تلك.
تلك.
So the first ones are Z's, right?
Yeah.
Dhalika, dhanika. The next ones are T's. Tilka, tanika.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Try it again.
ذلك ذلك أولئك تلك تانك أولئك.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
That makes more sense that way.
ذلك ذلك ذلك
أولئك.
أولئك تلك تانك أولئك.
Okay, the whole thing. هذا هذان هؤلاء هذه هاتان هؤلاء ذلك ذانك أولئك تلك تانك أولئك. Oof. Allah. Can you do it?
Okay, one last time.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Goodbye.
هذا هذه no هذا هذان هؤلاء هذه هذان هذه
Feminine.
Feminine. هاتان.
هاتان
Start over.
هذا هذه هؤلاء
هذا هذان.
هذا هذان هؤلاء هذه هؤلاء
هاتان.
هاتان هؤلاء
Yeah.
ذلك ذلك أولئك تلك تانك
I
أولئك.
like it. Your turn.
هذا هذان هؤلاء هذا هذان هؤلاء
Mhm. You got this. You got this. You got this. Come on.
I forgot. I forgot.
هذه
Oh, هذه
هاتان.
هاتان.
Start over.
هذه هذان هؤلاء.
هاتان هؤلاء.
Wait, what?
هذه.
هذه هاتان هؤلاء.
Okay, now start over from the top. هذا.
هذه هؤلاء.
No. هذا هذان.
هذا هذان هؤلاء. هذه هاتان هؤلاء. هذا.
ذلك.
ذلك.
Start over.
ذلك.
No, start over.
From the top. Okay.
Mhm.
هذه.
هذا. Start over.
هذا.
Yeah.
هذا هؤلاء.
هذا هذان.
هذا هؤلاء.
هذا هذان.
Wait. هذا هؤلاء.
No. هذا هذان.
هذا هذان.
Then هؤلاء.
هؤلاء.
هذا هذان.
هذا هذان.
هؤلاء. هذا هذان. Say that again.
هذا هذان هؤلاء.
Okay, now start over.
هذا هذان هؤلاء.
Good.
هذه هاتان هؤلاء.
Yes, very good, but do it again. It was excellent. It was perfect.
هذا هاتان هؤلاء.
Mm-mm. Don't go to the second line. Stay on the first one. The T will happen in the second line always.
هذا هاتان.
That's the first line. You're still doing the first line. Don't bring a T up. هذا هذان.
Okay. هذا هذان هؤلاء.
Uh-huh.
هذه هاتان هؤلاء.
There you go.
Next.
Uh-huh.
Okay. هذه.
ذلك.
ذلك.
Start over. هذا.
هذا هذان هؤلاء. هذه هاتان هؤلاء. ذلك أولئك.
T's, all T's.
تلك تانك أولئك.
Okay, start over. One last time.
هذا هذان هذه
هذا هذان.
هؤلاء.
هؤلاء. Good.
هذا هذان هؤلاء.
Yes.
هذا هذان هؤلاء. What was the feminine one?
هذا.
هذه.
Here you go.
هذا هذان هؤلاء. هذه هاتان هؤلاء.
Brilliant.
ذلك ذلك أولئك. تانك.
Skip one.
ذلك okay. تانك.
تلك.
تلك تانك أولئك.
Okay. Excellent. You struggled and you conquered. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. MashaAllah.
بارك الله لي.
I like the spellings. هذا هذاني هولي. Okay. These are your pointers. We know some things about their status, right?
Yeah.
Now, just listen. They are all called Ismul Ishara. They're called what? Ismul Ishara. Okay. Hada is what? An Ismul Ishara.
Yeah.
Hadani is what? You tell me. Ismul Ishara. Haula'i is what?
Ismu ishara.
Dhalika is what? Ismul Ishara. Tilka is what? Ismul Ishara. The top of the page says Asma'ul Ishara. Asma is the plural of ism. So altogether they're called Asma'ul Ishara, but each one of them is called Ismul Ishara, Ismul Ishara, Ismul Ishara, Ismul Ishara. Ismul Isharati, by the way, Ismu al-Isharati is a mudaf and a mudaf ilayh. Light no alif lam followed by jar. Ism means word or noun. Ishara means pointing. The nouns of pointing. That's why it's called Ismul Ishara. The noun of pointing. Okay. Now, we do two things with them. So let's take hada. We either put them with a word that has al on it, or we put them with a word that doesn't have al on it. Right?
Yeah.
So if you put them next to a word that has al on it, then please listen to this part carefully. Then you just translate hada, which you already know means this,
Yeah.
and you translate the next word without the al. You translate it as if you don't even see the al. You just say this masjid, and your translation is correct.
Okay.
Now, if you see al here, then this guy is called a musharun ilay. What's it called?
Musharun ilay.
Musharun ilay means the one pointed at, the one you're pointing at. So this is the word of pointing, ismul ishara. This one is the what? Musharun ilay.
Musharun ilay.
When do you use the word musharun ilay? If it has al on it. If it has what? Al on it. Okay. Hada masjidun nabi. What's the ismul ishara? Hada.
Yeah, hada.
Hada is the ismul ishara. But is masjid a musharun ilay?
Yeah.
No.
Oh no, sorry.
Because it doesn't have
Al.
al on it. Is an-nabi a musharun ilay?
Yes.
No, because hada wants the al or the musharun ilay to be right after it.
Oh, okay.
If it's 2 words later, 3 words later, sorry, you're not musharun ilay. Okay?
Sense, yeah.
So hada masjidun nabi. Now, if it's not a musharun ilay, if it is a musharun ilay,
Yeah.
you can't put anything in between them when you translate.
Okay.
If it's not a musharun ilay,
Mhm.
then you can put an is.
Okay.
So this is the masjid of the Prophet. Okay, this is the masjid of the Prophet. Let's try another one.
Okay.
Dhalika means that.
Yeah.
Okay, dhalika darsu or dhalika darsun. Which one of these is ismul ishara with a musharun ilay, and which one of these is ismul ishara without a musharun ilay?
Dhalika.
The second one is the one without the Mashari today, and the first one is the one
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, so the smart way to sound would be dhalika ismul ishara,
Dhalika ismul ishara.
ad-darsu, what?
Ad-darsu.
Ad-darsu is what?
Teaching or like learning.
Musharun ilay,
Musharun ilay.
like mudafun ilay.
Mudafun
We
ilay.
have mudaf ilay.
Yeah.
This is mushar ilay.
Mushar ilay.
Okay.
Okay.
So now, the mushar ilay. What are the conditions for a musharun ilay?
Must have,
Must have.
Must have al must be right after the pointer.
Right after the pointer.
Must have al must be right after the
Pointer.
pointer. Okay. You know what I think? I think that the musharun ilay can't be a mudaf. It can't be a mudaf
Yeah, it can't be.
because it needs to have al.
Yeah.
And mudaf says
I can't have you.
I can't have al.
Yeah.
So he's like, I guess I'm not going to be a mudaf
Yeah.
then.
I'm
I'll just be a musharun ilay.
lactose intolerant.
If you ever want to not be a musharun ilay anymore and you want to come over to the mudaf side,
Yeah.
just let go of your al. We'll take you with open arms.
Yeah.
Okay, right? But we'll see the complication that arises from that later on. But for now, dhalika is the ismul ishara and ad-dars is the musharun ilay. Now, dars means lesson.
Yeah.
Dhalika means that. How do I translate this ismul ishara and this musharun ilay? How do I translate
this
that?
lesson.
This lesson. Or actually, dhalika means that, not this.
Oh, that lesson.
That lesson.
Yeah.
That lesson.
Mhm.
And dhalika darsun,
That is a lesson.
that's right. That is a lesson. When you see tanween on a word, you can translate it with a. So
Yeah.
that is a lesson. The is came about because it's not a musharun ilay.
Mhm. Musharun
When you
ilay.
don't have a musharun ilay, you can put a is there.
Well,
okay.
it's a heavy slap.
Thanks. I've been working on it. Okay.
Have you ever been like scratched by a chicken before, like on the face? Because I was trying to catch.
I have to say no, that has not happened.
I was trying to catch the chicken.
I've been
right?
chased by a dog. I've been chased by
He has to.
I've been chased by a cat.
Have?
I've been almost murdered by a cat.
Yeah,
This has happened.
a pit bull jumped on me like once. Oh my gosh.
Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi
But it didn't bite
raji'un.
me though, because I had a quick feet. Quick feet out of there. I had to put my Afghan.
I
socks
mean,
on.
I used to deliver newspapers, and I played basketball and delivered newspapers. So I
Uh-huh.
used to roll the newspaper up and shoot it like a basketball into people's houses
For you?
in this neighborhood in Queens,
Uh-huh.
in Whitestone. And I shot it, and I didn't realize the dog was sleeping, and it shot right on his head. And he was a big old like half horse looking thing,
Oh.
and he jumped over the fence and ran after me. And I have never run faster in my life. And my dad pulled over, and it was like an action movie. I jumped in the car, closed the door, and the dog slammed into the window and went, and we peeled out.
Yeah, I was trying to catch the chicken, and like I was going after it. It jumped up, right? Put its like claws out and scratched me.
Yeah,
It hurt, but then I got it back because then we.
that's
halal
dangerous
it.
because chickens can pluck eyes and stuff.
Yeah, but it
Crazy.
didn't like leave a mark.
That's why we
I
eat
guess.
them out of revenge. Okay,
Yeah.
you could have talked trash to that chicken. You have your wings now, but I'll have them later. Get it?
Yeah.
Chicken wings. Okay. Okay. فليعبدوا رب. I'm on page 31.
Yeah.
هذا البيت. Is this اسم الإشارة and مشار إليه?
Which one is it?
The first one. هذا البيت, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It is اسم الإشارة and
Yeah.
مشار إليه because
مشار إليه.
البيت has al on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Some people might be confused. The word the word bait is feminine. It's not feminine. The letter ta does not make a word feminine.
Yeah.
The round ta
That
makes the
makes
word
it
feminine,
feminine, yeah.
right? So bait is masculine.
Mhm.
Now notice another interesting thing here. Bait means house. What does hada mean? Do you remember?
That.
Mm-mm.
This.
This house.
This house. There's nothing between these two.
Mhm.
You don't put anything between ismul ishara and musharun ilay. Notice hada has 4 properties. I'm going to write them. It could be R, N, or J.
Okay. Yes.
But actually, I'm going to decide that it's definitely J.
Oh yeah, because
Guaranteed. No.
Oh, no, because
Rabba
Rabba.
is light.
Mhm.
No al.
Yeah.
Hada could be jar, and therefore
It
Is
is
there-
just.
it is jar.
Oh, because of the ba.
Because of Rabba being the mudaf.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Now, it has to be jar because if a word could be a mudaf and you could be a mudaf ilayh, then you are.
Oh, okay.
So it is jar. Okay. It's singular because the word this is one word.
Yeah.
It's
And
the masculine because the feminine is hadihi.
Yeah, and then
And
it's
all pointers are proper.
Yes.
That was the list of 7 that you wrote today.
Mhm.
Pointers was one of them.
Yeah.
So all of them are proper,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
So it's jar, singular,
One,
masculine, and
one,
proper. Now al-bayti, what is it? Is it also jar?
Yes. It
Sure.
says one also.
Is it also one?
Yeah.
Is it
says
also masculine?
And it's proper.
Yep. Now before we learned that when 4 properties match, then you become mawsuf and
And sifa.
sifa. Not when it comes to ismul ishara and musharun ilayh.
Musharraf.
Ismul ishara and musharun ilayh also match 4 properties.
Yeah.
They do, but
Mhm.
they don't become noun adjective.
Yeah.
They become ismul ishara and musharun ilayh. Why don't they become noun adjective? Because an adjective is a way to describe something, right?
Yeah.
Well, a house is a thing. It's not a description.
Yeah.
An adjective is supposed to be a description.
Description.
So this doesn't make sense as noun adjective anyway.
Yeah.
But the important thing is they have to match in all 4 properties.
Mhm.
So you know what happened? Rabba made the word hada jar.
Yeah.
And hada said, if you want to be my musharun ilayh, you better match and you better be jar too.
Yeah.
That's why it became jar.
Oh.
So
okay.
Rabba hada al-bayti. Okay? Look at this. Fi. What kind of word is fi?
Fi is a harf of jar.
Good. It should make the next word what?
Jar, and it did.
So it's jar, one,
One.
feminine,
and-
because hadihi is the feminine, right?
Yeah.
And proper because all pointers are proper, right?
Mhm.
But if you look at al-hayati, it's also jar,
Jar.
one,
Masculine. Proper.
feminine because that round ta,
Yeah. then
and
one
proper because of al.
Yeah.
So they match. You would normally you would say this is noun adjective.
Mhm.
It's not. It's ismul ishara and what?
اسمه شير.
No, ismul shayru.
اسمه
Musharun ilay.
مشار إليه.
Ismul ishara,
اسم الإشارة
musharun ilay.
مشار إليه.
Notice, fi made this guy jar.
Yeah.
And Hadihi, or this girl rather, Hadihi said, hey, if you want a life with me, you better be jar too.
Okay.
So al-hayati became what? Jar.
And they lived
Right?
happily ever after.
They did. Well, temporarily. It's worldly life.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, let's go a little further. Ad-dunya.
Ad-dunya.
Okay. Ad-dunya, could it be jar?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be. So I'm going to say it is.
jar.
Because a could be rafa nasab or jar,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go with jar.
Yeah.
It's singular. And remember that this letter that makes the word feminine,
Yeah.
it's basically that letter over here.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, because of the yeah and the.
The ya and the ya don't write it like that.
Oh.
So this is actually feminine. And is it proper also?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's proper
That's
also.
the alaf
You know-
maqsura, right?
Yeah, that's the alif maqsura, yeah. So al-hayati is the mawsuf and ad-dunya is the
Sifa.
sifa. So there's two pieces of grammar here. Hadihi is the ismul ishara.
Ishara.
Actually, three. Fi is the jar.
Jar,
Hadihi is the
jar,
majroor. Hadihi is the ismul ishara. Al-hayati is the musharun ilay. Al-hayati is the mawsuf and ad-dunya is the sifa. So things are connecting now. Okay. The fragments we're seeing are now meshing with each other. The Quran's not going to say, here's an ayah with just mawsuf sifa. We'll go easy on you and do the harf of jar somewhere else. No, Allah Azza wa Jal puts languages like that. Everything comes together.
Yeah.
Right? So all the stuff you've done separately is going to come together now in ayat of the Quran. Now it says, وَأُوحِيَ إِلَيَّ هَذَا الْقُرْآنُ هَذَا الْقُرْآنُ. Is this ismul ishara and musharun ilayh?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's an al.
Al.
Right?
Mhm.
You can actually work backwards too. Because you know, hada, I don't know if it's rafa' nasab or jar,
Yeah.
right? But I do know one thing, it makes sure that the musharun ilay will match it.
Yeah.
So I can actually guess that hada was going to be rafa.
Oh, yeah, because of the new.
Because Al-Quran, which can show me, says, hey man, I'm supposed to match with hada. Oh, now even if hada didn't tell me, I know from Al-Quran that hada was rafa. Right?
Yeah.
So it's rafa, masculine, singular, and all of that, right? So but again, the terms. I want you to get used to the terms. What do you call this? What do you call this?
Ism mawshul.
No, ismul ishara.
Ismul ishara.
Good. Musharun ilay.
Musharun ilay.
Once again, Ahmed, what do you call this?
Uh,
Ismul ishara.
Ismul ishara.
Musharun ilay.
Musharun ilay.
Once again,
Ismul ishara. Ismul.
ismul ishara is good. Take a breath.
Yeah.
Musharun ilay. Okay, let me write that for you. Ismul
Ishara.
ishara. Musharun ilay. Okay. Ismul ishara. I know it's kind of a tongue twister.
Yeah.
Tilka hududullahi. Should this be ismul ishara and musharun ilay?
No,
Why not?
because there's no pointer. No, there is actually.
Well, Maryam, now you answer it.
Tilka's the pointer.
So should hududu be the musharun ilay?
No, because it doesn't have al.
Right, because it doesn't have al. Can you guess why hududu doesn't have al? From the Arabic that's there.
Al.
Why wouldn't hududu have al? Is there
Because-
something that you can guess?
Because it's a mudaf.
Yes, because it's brilliant, because it's a mudaf.
Yeah.
And the word Allah is
The mudaf.
mudaf ilayh.
Ilay.
But one thing I can tell, tilka on page 30, go back to page 30. Everybody go back to page 30. I'll keep tilka hududullah on the screen. What did tilka mean?
That
Tilka that.
Is that all it means?
that means
Those two.
Okay. Hudud is probably a broken plural.
Oh yeah.
You know how I know that? Because the pointer used for it is feminine, isn't it? But hudud has no signs of feminine.
Yeah.
If it has no signs of feminine and it's still being talked about as if it's feminine,
Yeah.
it's probably a broken plural. That's why it's feminine. So the translation here is not going to be that. It's going to be those are the boundaries of Allah, meaning the boundaries set by Allah.
Those. So wouldn't it be plural by meaning too? Boundaries.
That's another way. If I told you the meaning, then you'd go with plural by meaning and do all of that, right? Ulaika ashabun nari. Is ulaika an ismul ishara?
Yes.
Ulaika is an ismul ishara. Is ashabu a musharun ilay?
No, it's not a musharun ilay because it doesn't have an al.
Right. Is an
But-
nari a musharun ilay?
No.
Why
Oh
not?
yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No.
No,
Oh.
Well, it could be, but
No.
it wouldn't matter though. 'cause
no, it's not a
far away.
musharun ilay. You know why?
It's
Because
a
it's far away.
today.
Because the musharun ilay needs to be
Oh yeah.
right after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't have it 2 words later or 1 word later.
Mhm.
So you only look for musharun ilay immediately.
Yeah.
You don't look for 2-3 words down.
Mhm.
Okay, that's why I asked you that trick question. Any guess why ashabu
Mudaf
doesn't
and
have
mudaf
al on it?
ilayh.
Very good. Ashab means people and anar is fire. So
The
what is
people of fire?
and because there's no musharun ilay, there's going to be an is here.
Yeah.
Those are
Or
the people of the fire. Those are the people of the fire.
The people of Jahannam.
Yeah. هذه ناقة الله.
Hadihi, it is a pointer.
اسم الإشارة.
Yes, Mulishara.
Hmm.
But it does not have the word na qatu.
مشار إليه.
It doesn't
The
have
mushu
an al.
mushu.
It doesn't have al. So this
What was that dragon in Mulan? What was that? Mushi?
Mushi?
I think it was Mushi or something.
Mushi.
Yeah.
Is that
Mushu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mushi ilay.
Okay,
No. So there's no mushran ilay. So,
Musharun ilay.
musharun ilay. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Let's get rid of the on for you. I'll make it easier. Mushar ilay.
Mushar ilay.
Like mudaf ilay.
Yeah.
Rhymes with mudaf, mushar.
Mushar.
Mudaf, mushar. Right?
Yeah.
Mushar ilay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it does have a pointer, but there's no mushar ilay. So therefore it's out. But I do have a guess. It's mudaf and mudaf ilay.
Good.
So-
Camel of Allah.
Yeah.
So translation?
This is
camel of Allah.
well, yeah.
Right. So why do you think hadihi was used in this ayah?
Because if it said
Why not say hada naqatullah? Why say hadihi naqatullah? Can you look at the Arabic and tell me?
because hadihi, it's the feminine version.
Right. So why use the feminine version? Why not use the masculine version? The ayah has the answer.
because of the because it's a
Look at the next
she-camel.
word. Yeah, it's a she camel.
Yeah.
Look at the word wearing a hijab.
Yeah.
Naqatullah. Okay.
Mhm.
It says determine if the following are sentences or fragments. Well, if it's a fragment, that means it's ismul ishara and musharun ilayh.
Right.
Sentence means you put an is in between.
Yeah.
That's all it is. So we've already done most of that exercise up to number 7.
Yeah.
He hasn't done any of it.
You have you done any of
I
it?
have it all done.
We were
I
supposed
don't know.
to. You didn't give
I-
this as homework.
I don't know.
That's mysterious.
I didn't do
Students.
that at home. I know I didn't do this at home.
Well, did we do all of this? I don't think we did all of this.
We only did
Jawad?
up to a few. You went ahead and did it. He just told us to put is in
Do
between.
you
them.
recall, Jawad?
We didn't do all of it.
You
Where,
just told
where did we
us-
stop at number 8?
I don't remember.
I think we'll start with number 8.
Yeah, you just told us to put an is between it.
Yeah. So hadani. Tell me.
Can
what do you
we go
remember
back
about
for a
hadani?
second, though?
Had that.
Pardon?
Can we go back for a second?
Sure.
There's some confusion on fi hadhihi al-hayat ad-dunya,
Hmm.
on the word dunya. How can we tell this is feminine and
You couldn't
Oh.
tell. I'd have to tell you. That one was tough. Dunya, you at what I taught you so far, you wouldn't be able to tell that it's feminine. But if I said al husna, you would be able to tell that it's feminine,
Yeah.
right? Because that ending tells you it's feminine.
Maqsura.
But a dunya is actually, if it was written like this, if it was written like that, you'd say, yeah, I get it, it's
Yeah.
feminine, right? But sometimes it's supposed to be written like that, but the Arab convention became to write it like that,
Mhm.
right? So, but I know that because of training, but you guys aren't there yet. So I had to tell you, this is actually the equivalent of this. Other questions about that?
how do we know this is an adjective?
Oh, easy. 4 properties match. Al-hayati ad-dunya. Now, how do we know it's an adjective? Both. One is jar, and one could be, therefore it is,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
One is singular, feminine, because of the round ta.
Yeah.
One is singular, feminine, because of the alif I just explained.
Yeah.
One is proper because of the al in the beginning. The other
Yeah.
is proper because of the al in the beginning. When 4 words match in properties, the second word becomes an adjective of the first. Al-hayati means world, or life rather, and dunya means lowest.
Yeah.
Actually means the lowest life.
So earth.
Bad translations of the Quran. The life of this world. How are you going to translate this as the life of this world, calling it a mudaf and a mudaf ilayh when this has an al on it?
that.
Worldly life. Worldly life is okay. The lowest life is okay. But life of this world is terrible translation of this. Horrible. Other people make those translations, and I'm like, can you just like go back to making biryani instead? Like, don't make translations. Your biryani is much better. Okay. All right. Other questions?
Yes, two more. Why are pointing words isms and not harfs when they don't make any sense on their own?
Okay. Hey, what are you going to use to start the car? This. My answer was what word?
This.
Did it make sense by itself?
Yeah.
When a word makes sense by itself, it's an ism.
Bam.
What are you using to control the screen? This.
This. Yeah.
Is this referring to a thing?
Yeah.
A word for a thing is an ism, because an ism could be a person, place, or
Idea.
thing also, right?
Idea. Adjective.
Okay. If I said, so who's your student? Who's your male student? This is my male student. This by itself. Is this a person now? Is the word this referring to a person? Yeah, a person's an ism. What do you teach Arabic? This language. This. Right? This subject. This is referring to the subject.
Yeah.
Every time we use the word a pointer, it's referring to a person, place, thing, idea.
Yeah. Adjective.
So, not adjective, adverb. It's pointing. Pointers are used for persons, place, things, and ideas. Therefore, there are some other questions.
Yeah. For the asma al-ishara, can they be used as mudaf or mudaf ilayh?
The asma al-ishara, all of these hada, hadani, haulai are the same as pronouns.
Yeah.
You'll never find them as mudaf. You'll always find them. If you find them in an idafa, they'll be a mudaf ilayh.
Yeah.
They'll never be mudaf. You're not going to say this of anything, but you're going to say blank of this, right? Life of this world,
Yeah.
right? So or the master of this house,
Yeah.
but not this of. It doesn't make sense.
I didn't know the chair could go back like this.
Now you do.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's not a good thing. Shall I go on with number 8?
I've been informed by my source on the inside that our homework was to figure out on the next page if they were fragments or sentences.
Oh,
And we
so
did all
we
of it.
didn't dig deeper than that. So even though they did the homework, we should look at it again from 8 onwards, or the next page, 32. No, 32
sorry?
is on this 31, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man's got sources.
Yeah, source on the inside. Nice. I'm not even going to ask you what that means, but I trust you. I'm also a little scared right now. I'm looking around like أولئك أصحاب الجنة. أولئك أصحاب الجنة.
Oh, isn't this from Surah Al-Araf? أولئك أصحاب
It's in many places in the Quran. Where's the ism al-ishara?
The ismul ishara is أولئك.
Yes. Is there a musharun ilay?
No.
No, there isn't. Therefore,
It's a fragment.
It's a fragment.
yes.
Can we just put F? R-A?
You can put sentence. Those are the people.
Inna.
هذا النبي. Is this ismul ishara and musharun ilay? Number 10.
Number 10. Yeah.
It is?
Mhm.
Can you describe it to me? What's the Arabic words I should be using?
Ismul ishara.
Which is the ismul ishara?
هذا, and then mushara ilay is
Mushar ilay.
mushar ilay is an-nabiy.
Good. هذا ربي.
Wait, what was this called? Fragments?
Fragment, yeah. If it's ismul ishara mushar ilay, it's a fragment.
Oh, okay.
Wait, the other one was a sentence. 9 was a sentence.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I put fragment. The other one is a sentence. It's not a fragment, or it's not an ismul ishara, and the other one. I forgot.
I'm going to tell you that, Maryam, I'm going to tell you that number 11 is 3 words. And you're going to tell me what those 3 words are.
Hada, Rabbi. Oh, Hada.
Maryam,
Oh, sorry.
you're going to tell me what those 3 words are in number 11.
Okay. Right now?
Yeah, what do you mean? Like go home and think about it? No.
Haza is the
No. How many words are there?
Oh,
I said,
3.
tell me what they are. What's the first word? What's the second word? What's the third word? Identify the third three words.
Hada is the first word.
Good.
Rab is the second word, and then E is the third word.
Right. And what does E come from?
E comes from the pronouns.
Meaning which pronoun?
E. Oh, it's the Ana.
Good. What does Ana mean?
Ana means I,
If Rabb means master, what does Rabbi mean?
my master.
Hada Rabbi, what does that mean?
Hada.
This is my master.
Maryam. You sound good though, Maryam.
This is my master.
What? You're right. This is my master. Where'd you get the
Sorry.
is from, Maryam? How did you get the is?
Because it doesn't have an al.
Right, because it's not a because it's not a
Musharun. Musharun ilay.
musharun ilayh. Because it's not a musharun ilayh. Inna hadha aduwwun laka.
So this is.
What is
not-
inna and hadha together? Is that some kind of fragment that you learned already?
Inna is a inna annaka. It's a harf of nasab, and hada is a pointer word.
Point.
Right. So hadha is in nasab status, even though it cannot show it to me.
Yeah.
And we know that it's nasab because inna must have done that to it,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
So inna made this nasab.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this musharun ilayh? Aduwan.
No,
No.
Why not?
because it doesn't have al.
Yeah.
Yeah, adu means enemy.
So
If
sentence.
inna means for sure, what does inna hadha aduwan
For
mean?
sure, this is an enemy.
Yeah, that's it. Brilliant. For sure, this is an enemy. And then lam here means two. Maryam, where does ka come from?
Ka comes from anta.
Good. What does that mean?
Anta means she.
No.
Oh,
Same
you-
mistake.
You she.
No, not Yushi.
You.
Yes. Ki is Yushi.
Yeah.
Ha is she. Ka is you. You're visually, you go to the second row when you're on the third row. So concentrate on that. So what does ka mean again?
You.
So la means two. What does laka mean?
Laka.
Mhm.
Laka.
If la means two,
To
and
you.
to you. So for sure, this is an enemy to you.
Yeah. Wait, why did we skip 13?
I don't know. Why did we skip 13?
I mean, I already know the answer, but.
في هذا القرآن. Go ahead, Ahmed.
Fi, it's a harf of jar, so
Good.
ba ta kaf lam waw min.
What did Fi do?
Fi jarified had that, but it's not going to show us that because, it's just
Non-flexible.
non-flexible like that. And then had that is a fragment, or it's not. It's
Yeah, it's a fragment.
It is a fragment. It's a pointer.
But what's the? No, I don't want to hear pointer anymore. I
Oh,
want to
it's a
hear like you have a
fragment.
PhD. No, I don't want to hear.
Oh, it's
wanna sound
Ismul
educated.
Ishara.
Yes. Oh my God.
Ismul Ishara. And then al-Qur'ani is musharun ilay.
Yes.
So therefore, this is a fragment.
Why is Al-Qur'ani jar?
Because
It got jarified.
no.
Why?
because-
Why did it get
yeah.
jarified?
Oh yeah, it did. Fi.
Because
had that.
hada is dead.
Oh yeah.
Yes, because hada is jar.
Hada said
And
it's
Ismul
not
Ishara and Musharun ilayh have to match.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So proud of you guys. Tamak masahape.
14 was a sentence, right?
14, yeah.
Yeah.
If for sure this is
Yeah.
On 14, somebody's asking why we can't just say, or two questions. Why isn't just like innahu instead of inna hada, and also why can't we say your enemy instead of an enemy for you?
We're on 15.
Well, your enemy would be enemy of yours, which would mean it's a mudaf and a mudaf ilayh. And clearly in Arabic, it's not a mudaf and mudaf ilayh because aduwun is heavy. And why shouldn't this be innahu? Certainly he. Let me tell you the difference. If I said this, and I said to somebody, he is my student, is that the same exact context?
Yeah.
No, because if I'm saying this is my student, clearly I'm being able to point at him. He's right here.
Yeah.
And I'm demonstrating him. I'm showing him to you.
Yeah.
But I leave here, I go somewhere at a
Yeah.
grocery store, I find somebody to talk to, and I say, he is my student. Are you
Yeah.
there anymore?
No.
Am I demonstrating you?
Mm-mm.
No. So hada is about demonstration,
Yeah.
but huwa is not.
Yeah.
Right? So that's the difference. And aduwuka means your enemy, and aduwun laka is an enemy to you. An enemy to you. There's a subtle difference between them, but that's inshallah in balagha. Well, we'll see what's the difference between saying your enemy and an enemy to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
15 now.
Also-
What number is this? Jawad, go ahead,
13.
please. You had a question?
Yeah, on that same one,
Yeah.
How can we tell that inna is acting on, or not how can we tell, but how come inna is acting on hada and not, it's not long distance for adu?
It had no reason to be long distance. Inna only becomes long distance when you couldn't work it short distance. If there's an ism right after it, then it's victim. But when you see inna fi khalqis samawati wal ard, inna had to have a distance because fi stopped it from having an effect.
Yeah.
Fi is a harf of jar. But here is an ism right after it, so there's no reason for it to be delayed. That's why. Really great questions. We're going to take a stop here, inshallah. We've done quite a bit. Alhamdulillah, I think we understand sentence and fragments. And I've introduced a new term, ismul ishara and musharun ilayh to you guys. We will probably spend the entirety of tomorrow just on sentences. It's a tough thing, but I want you to get used to it a little bit. And so we'll just do sentences tomorrow, and then fi'il we'll do the normal scheduled fi'il, meaning day 7 tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, day 7 tomorrow. Do I want to do that though?
Yeah, I mean, I think we can handle it.
Okay, we can handle it. You're right.
Inshallah.
Inshallah, we can handle it. Yeah, maybe half the day on sentences and the other half I'll just start on the past tense. Because past tense we've already done before.
Yeah.
What I'd like you guys to do before you come to class tomorrow is review your page 33 a little bit. The huwa nasarahum ma nasarahum nasaru.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a while we did that.
Nasarahum.
So just kind of go over that, review that, make sure you memorized it,
Yeah.
make sure you understand it, look it over again, and then we'll come back and pick up from huwa nasara tomorrow. But in the beginning, I'll actually work on sentences with you guys. Barakallahu li wa lakum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I thought you have to say Barakallahu li wa lakum fil Quran al-Hakim. That's it. Assalamu alaikum.
You can say it fil Quran al-Hakim or without it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum, guys. Have a wonderful day or night.